24/7, 360.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into episode number 128 of Mancave101 Podcast. As you can see, we're a little short-staffed today. We gotta rewrite everybody's contracts, man. We need obligations for people to be here. Damn it! I know it's August, but
motherfuckers are at the beach, man. Dude, and I got a beach like freaking 5 minutes away from my house.
That's how it goes.
The fuck?
But you know, dog days of summer. That's how it goes. We're here. So you get me, you get Kayla. Kayla, mama wanna got Leo. What's happening, bro? How you feeling tonight?
Sober.
Not for long. We got drinks. And I know you're probably gonna be drinking because we're gonna have somebody who's paying attention closely to these names. A man who needs no introduction. Tori and Rain Reloaded. What's happening, bro?
What's going on? I just came back down from space. Meaning I went to go see Alien Romulus.
Oh, how was that? Without any
Listen,
spoilers.
let me tell you something. The Huggers steal the show.
Oh, dude, yeah, I figured. It looked like they do.
Listen, them things was running like they were a part of the Indy 500. I did not know they could move that. I did not know they could move that fast. But when you go see, you're like, oh my God. They needed to be on the U.S. track team.
Oh, so I mean, like, I know you're gonna probably do your own little maybe reaction to. I don't know. I know sometimes you do reaction review stuff.
Yeah,
I
actually recorded it maybe about an hour ago.
Okay, so you did it already. So without giving us too much, like, would recommend go see it. Don't go see it. Like, how do you feel about it? Yeah, go see it.
I would actually say this is probably one of the best Alien movies in the franchise.
Oh, cool.
This is even with this new crop. Even with this new crop that just came up, because this is like the third one, like in this new trilogy. I guess if this is going to be a trilogy, because they had Prometheus, then they had Covenant, and now it's Romulus.
Right.
So this one's really good. I can tell they used a lot of practical effects. They didn't do too much CGI that I saw. Like, so it's kind of like they stuck with the basics with it, and they really like went there with it. Like I said, The Huggers really stole the show from me.
Yeah,
question: did you get the popcorn bucket?
I did not get the popcorn bucket. I did see the popcorn bucket on display. Somebody who I'm subscribed to does overviews of the popcorn buckets depending on what theater you go to. It was one that they had. It wasn't an AMC, but I want to say it might have been Cinemark. They had it was a clear popcorn bucket with the hugger on it. I said, that is so dope because I've never seen a clear popcorn bucket before. So I thought that was dope.
And it has lights inside of it.
And it had lights inside of it. Yeah,
it was the green lights. I saw a picture. The thing is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, but I did see the popcorn buckets on display, and I'm telling you right now, I got more scared making the thumbnail because I was like, I'm not putting no huggers on my thumbnail because that means I got to actually look at it, and I'm like, if you know what them huggers look like on the other side, it's freaky.
That's hilarious. Oh man, well that's cool. I guess I'm gonna have to see. I love Alien and Alien Predator. That whole I love those movies. So I'm gonna have to check it out. Anyway. Let's get back to our nerdiness this week. As you know, we usually start out our podcast with the comics. I'm going to let Leo take it away with the comic corner this week. Sir, let them know what's going on.
All right. This is the normal like we do every week. This is the comic corner. This is where we choose the comics that you should pick up for the week. This is going to have first appearances, special presentations, limited issue run. You're going to get something that you should pick up, or you should pick up just to cop or buy two and sell one. So you're gonna have a couple of goodies over here and a couple of the dingers in here. But also this is where the guys made this my drinking game, since I've been horrible with names my whole fucking life. So every time I get a name wrong, or artist names, cover artist, or a writer's name wrong, I have to drink. So if you'd like to join along, hey, let's get saucy together. And I'm feeling kind of frisky tonight, so let's get it.
I love that.
All right, so first book on the chopping block, it's a Bite. Basically, DC saw how much money Marvel was making with vampires. Hey, let's do our shit too. So this is DC versus Vampires World War V. This is going to be a 6-issue limited series, an Elseworld series that pits Damien against Vampire Queen Barbara Gordon, and Green Arrow is stuck between the both sides of the issue. The variants, there's 5 different variants in this. The writer is Matthew Rosenberg. The artist is Otto Schmidt.
All right.
Buddy.
Were you afraid on Schmidt?
Yes.
Right, you have to say Schmidt.
I was like, I ain't started off this one that fucked up. Come on now. All right. We have this is the what is it called? The makers of this comic is Mancave. This is also a Defenders of Earth #1. This is I haven't seen these books in a long time, these characters in a long time. If you're not an old head, the people on the cover is Phantom, Mandrake, Magician, and Lothar, and also Flash Gordon. So if you don't know nothing about these guys, look them up. They're a whole bunch of old school. If you haven't seen Ted, you know who Flash Gordon is.
I was a fan of The Phantom, the movie The Phantom that came out in the 90s. I like that movie. I don't know why. I feel like that movie is so underrated. Whenever that movie used to come on back in the day on HBO, when you had the box with the red numbers on it, I stayed watching The Phantom.
God damn, how you know about the box with the red numbers on it?
Listen, that was one of the early cable boxes.
Shit, I still remember mine with the wood grain on it. All right. The cover artist is Jim Calaflor. I got it.
That sounds wrong.
It sounds wrong, but fine.
Writer is Dan Dido.
Huh?
Dan Didio?
I know.
No, Dan Didio. No, drink. Absolutely not. Dido?
You know what I thought he was gonna say? Dan Dildo.
That's what I thought. I literally was reading it. I was like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
No. I am not getting canceled that damn early in the show.
Wow.
And the same thing as the artist is Jim Calaflor.
That's definitely wrong, but it's fine.
Yeah, you catch the first one, bro. All right, this is Spider Society, the Spider-Verses. So this has the first appearance of a new Spider personas in it. More. Yeah,
more new ones.
Yeah.
All right, they need to stop. It's enough now.
Yeah, dude, it's getting.
I can't keep up with how many there are. It's insane.
Dude, the last count was 145.
Yeah, that's insane. What are we doing?
This is like Pokemon now.
It's becoming It's literally becoming Pokemon. It's crazy. But I do love me some Spidey people. You know what I mean? But...
All right. Variant covers is 7.
We lost you.
We
lost you for a second. We lost you for a second. Didn't hear what you said.
Oh fuck. Goldschweiger.
I'm sorry. What?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to drink.
Are you talking about the artist? Is that where you were? Is you talking about the artist?
He had to be talking about. That's the only one with a G on there.
Yeah. Scott.
So you intentionally did that.
Godlewski. What the freak? I don't even know what you said. It just sounded awful.
And oh my god, the cover artist is Pete Woods. The writer is Alex Segura.
Leo, you're having Wi-Fi issues.
Next book on the chopping.
Just FYI, you're having Wi-Fi issues, sir. You're cutting in and out repeatedly. Just letting you know. Leo's about to go rage on his household.
we like this again.
Motherfuckers.
He just had them out to fix this shit
All right,
too.
I'm back.
Hey, I think you're back now. Momentarily.
Dude, it is fucking. Am I back?
Yes, for now.
Okay,
I can hear you now.
All right, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We're gonna just have to say, Leo, just blink a whole bunch of times so we know that you're moving.
This is TNMT Night Watchers #1. This has the identity of the Night Watcher revealed, which was Raphael before, but I don't know who the fuck did it now. But okay, the writer is Juni Ba, and our cover artist and artist is Fredo Pe.
I would say so. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume those are right. Yeah. I mean, that's what I would say. So, give them to you.
Mulligans.
Don't the turtles have like powers now? Did I read that right? Like the new turtles have powers instead of having weapons or some shit like that. Is that what they're doing with TMNT now?
Dude, I'm not even.
It's different. I don't know how to feel about it yet.
Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I. Oh shit, I got something wrong on this. This is Ultimates #3 instead of #1. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a drink.
And we get everybody's favorite character introduction of the Ultimate She-Hulk. Come on, everybody. Clap.
Oh, I didn't even know that was her until you said that.
That's Ultimate She-Hulk on the cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
She looks blue.
That's what threw me off.
Yeah.
Is
the
she
green
blue?
hair? The green hair is the only thing that gives her.
I haven't even read this book yet.
Is she? Now I have to look up if she's blue. But go ahead, proceed.
The artist is Juan Ferreira, or for Jerry, whatever you want to call it.
Drink. Who is
for Gary?
For Gary or Ferreira, because his name is Juan.
All right, man. Whatever. You do you, boo boo.
The cover artist is Nika Juan. The writer is Den's Camp.
Drink.
Denise?
That's Denise?
Yes. Denise.
Denise?
Be on her fucking knees. Fucker.
Oh. Infinite She-Hulk is in fact blue.
What?
Learned something new today.
Yeah, blue with green hair.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, that is. I thought that was maybe like the hammer reflecting off of but it's not. She's blue with green hair.
Shit.
It's the new. It's a newer version of She-Hulk.
Yeah, I haven't picked up these the Ultimates yet. I haven't picked up to read them. I'm gonna try to read them yet. All right. Next book on the chopping block is Venom number 36. I got that one right.
Who did this? Who did this? I'm a little mad. This is a classic cover. You ruined a Punisher cover. I'm a little mad about it. I'm a little upset.
Yeah, you kind of did. They kind of did.
Yeah, they kind of fucked it, but you know.
Oh, but you do get a cover appearance of old man Venom, Dylan Brock on it.
That's who that is?
On the top right, the top left.
On the top left?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know.
Okay, so the writer is Torun Gronbeck. All right.
Okay. Torun Gronbeck. Yeah, sure.
The artist and cover artist is Kafu.
Okay. Fantastic.
And ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this week's Comic Corner. Thank God I didn't have to drink that much.
That felt quick.
Yeah, it's only 6 books this week.
Quick. That felt quick. Very interesting.
It's a little fun time with me. But like we always say, support your local comic book shops. Your addiction is comic books and a little bit of alcohol this week. Yeah.
Word. A little bit of alcohol this week. All right. Before we get into some news, let's check on the comments. We're gonna skip Torian this week since he's here. Sean, yo, what's going on, bro? Welcome on in. Groupie, hello. How are you? Welcome on in.
What's up, Ray?
Brother man, what up? What's going on, bro? How you feeling today? Asked what movie we're talking about. Told him Alien. He didn't even read this one yet, but Leo drink. She said Leo drink. I think you should drink. I don't know.
There's no emoji there. There's no emoji. Just asking to drink. This is drinking.
Remember Flash Gordon days? Wow. For real though. Oh man. Yes. Smash that like button. What Dogzilla said. Smash the like button down below if you haven't already. Please, we would really, really appreciate it.
Yes.
Found my Supreme #1 the other day. Ooh, very nice. Shit. Very nice find. Love that. Where the hell did you find that? That's dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's a hard one.
They bring in TMNT back. This is so cool to see how new modern days takes it. Yeah, like listen, I think it's different that the turtles have powers now and don't have just their weapons, but like I'm down to try it, see if it works. You know, like maybe they can make it work. You know,
dude, if they do that last Ronin, you in for a treat.
I hope they still continue forward with like the last Ronin movie and then the game. If they do both those things, I'll be thrilled because that's a crazy story, to be honest with you. Fatal J, what up, fellas? Salute chat. What's going on, Fatal J? Welcome on in. We appreciate you.
What up? What up? What
up? She-Hulk is different in the Ultimates. Yep, look that up. We all green like the Hulk in this chat. Indie comic Witchblade from Image Comic is back, and it's good too. Witchblade, indie comic Witchblade. Did you see that one, Leo?
Yeah, it's the same thing as the remember the video game Witchblade?
Oh, Witchblade. Okay. Yeah.
So it's they're bringing it was a comic book before, so they're bringing it into the whole.
Cool.
They're bringing it back.
That's cool. And then you got an emoji. So now I think you have to drink.
You're not about to escape that one.
Nope. Oh man. All right. And without further ado, let's get right on into the nerdy news.
What really grinds my gears?
Everything.
Yes. That is the answer to everything. All right, let's see what we can start off with. I want to save that for a little bit later. Marvel Zombies will be a TVMA with 4 episodes only.
How long are these episodes?
Most likely it's going to be an hour, dude. That's all I think.
Sounds like it's going to be the 45-minute ones, whatever they are. Yeah, whatever they turn out to be.
So that means they really going if they're making a TVMA. It better be worth it for 4 episodes. They can drop all those. Honestly, if they're gonna do 4 episodes, they can drop that all at one time.
Probably.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Probably.
That would be freaking nice.
No need to stretch that out for 4 weeks.
For you gamers, GamesCon is going to be live streamed August 20th at 11 Pacific Standard Time.
I haven't heard anything about GamesCon yet and what they're gonna show, but gaming's I'm gonna go on a quick gaming rant. Gaming feels very boring right now. It's in a very stale place. Like nothing's really. But this is like what happens, right? Like a lot of these major studios, especially, they send a lot of their devs on vacation for weeks in the summer. So like it becomes a flat line for games. Like there's no real big support. There's no big like updates going on. So like stuff gets dropped in the beginning of the summer, and then you really don't get anything until the fall. So like it's kind of like a weird dead zone.
Yeah, the last big I feel like the last big gaming announcement they did make, and it's only because I think they put so much controversy behind it unnecessarily, was Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah.
I think that's like the last major game announcement or trailer, if you want to call it that really had a buzz around it. And then after that kind of died down, you didn't really hear too much more about it. And I honestly don't know if you'll hear too much more about it until around the time when the game comes out, but that's not going to be until November.
So I'll be honest with you, depending on how big you are into gaming, I will say that I'm leaning towards, I'm really, really thinking about, there's a game coming out in 5 days that I think Leo and I are going to do a trailer reaction to later. Black Myth Wukong is coming out, and It's been hyped for like the past year, and the trailer looks sick.
The Monkey King?
Yeah, the Monkey King. Yeah. And I know how that. Yeah, but it does look sick.
And it's funny you all said something about a Monkey King, because when I went to go see Alien Romulus today, they dropped the teaser for this movie coming out in February, literally called Monkey, and it's going to be like a horror movie based off of a Stephen King short that they stretched out and made into a whole movie. It was just a teaser, so it's like looking at it, I'm kind of intrigued, but I'm still like saying, let me wait to see a full trailer first. The teaser was literally about maybe 45 seconds.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. And then also Space Marines 2, for Warhammer 40K Space Marines comes out in 2 weeks too. So like it's just a weird like time for gaming right now. Like I'm actually gonna I'm announcing my retirement on this podcast. This is the last year I played Call of Duty. I'm not playing Call of Duty moving forward because I'm finally gonna get my old ass out of the COD cycle and stop buying the same $100 game every fucking year and being pissed off by like January and not playing anymore. So I'm just gonna like quit and call it quits at that until Call of Duty.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's coming to Battlefield.
No, I'm not. Fuck, I'm not.
Come on.
I'll stick to my Helldivers, and then I'll try Warhammer, and then I'll play Black Myth Wukong.
You're not going back to Elden Ring?
No, fuck that game hard. No way. That game, I thought Call of Duty pissed me off. That game brought out new levels of rage. I would have ended up shattering all my monitors if I would have kept playing that. There's no way. There's no way. Wait a minute. We got comments here. Sorry, I'm not on tonight being put to work to avoid lashings. That's got to be. We get it, bro. You got to do what you got to do. I hear you, man. I hear you. Leo, check out that Bane series. I don't know what that reference is.
Yes.
Bane series?
Yeah, there is a Bane series. That's great. I heard on the nerd. There's a comic book.
A comic?
Yeah, a comic. The Bane series is coming up. It's out, but I've been hearing a lot of things. I'm not a DC head. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm not a DC. I only pick up a certain kind of books because I always pick up new shit. But the main series, it's been getting a lot of traction, so I'm thinking about picking it up.
Interesting.
Check it out.
Gaming is lame right now. It's so lame.
I agree.
It's the weirdest thing. Yo, and I mean, like, I'm sorry. We're gonna keep on going back and forth. Where is the Spider-Man 2 DLC? I mean, Insomniac, can we fucking drop the Spider-Man 2 DLC? Like,
not gonna get
it's a joke. It's a joke at this point. We've waited. Been out how long now?
I'll agree to and say gaming is lame, and this is coming from a person who doesn't consider themselves a gamer. I found myself like literally. Like when I was done playing Spider-Man 2 after I got my PS5, I went back and played all 3 new Tomb Raiders, beat all of those. Then I went and played all the original God of War games, beat all of those.
Oh, so it's like how good are the OG God of Wars?
Those are great, huh? They are phenomenal. I had to get the PlayStation subscription in order to play them because you couldn't buy them because the games are so old. So I had to get the little package for like a month and beat them in a month and then just cut it off. So I paid that $17.
Okay, so wait, just a segue. So you played the old God of Wars, not God of War 2018, and not
not those, the old ones. Yeah, the ones on the PS2
so
and the PS3.
Do you plan on playing those eventually? I'm assuming.
I'll play them eventually.
So what I was gonna say is, whatever you do, tell me, and I want to get your reaction too, because a lot of people's gripe is that they changed Kratos from how fucking badass he was early on to be like the father figure. He's still badass, don't get me wrong, but like that's like people's gripe with God of War.
I actually heard about
made him kind of a bitch.
I actually heard about that when I actually heard about that like when I saw people like different gameplay online or people like reviewing it, and that was like what you just said. That was a gripe a lot of people had. They didn't like how they switched him up from how he was in the original God of War trilogy. They was like, okay, we know this is Kratos. He still has some badass elements there, but it's like they completely watered him down.
It's like they watered him
quite
down.
a bit.
That's the gripe. That's the gripe with the whole thing. But to be watered down and to beat fucking Thor, Odin, Odin. No, with the
and then and also too, kudos to you because I enjoyed watching your gameplay of the second one of the God of War Ragnarok. So
God of War Ragnarok was cool, man. That was a good game to play. It was a good game to play. Hey, sorry, Leo, we got some more here. Been playing Helldivers, Conan Exiles, and Elden Ring. Good for you for playing Elden Ring. I'm playing Helldivers too, bro. Did you add me on Helldivers? We should play. That's all I've been playing lately, and Helldivers is even boring right now because they nerfed everything into the fucking ground.
Yeah, you guys are killing fucking bugs so goddamn quick. They have to fucking do something.
Damn right, and then they made it not fun anymore. Fucking assholes. Since food prices and everything going up, gaming is really bad. So now, around Christmas time, they might pick it up. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. Like it's just like it's just the dog days of summer, man. Like gaming, there's just nothing update. Like
they want you motherfuckers to touch grass.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much.
No more W aim. Fuck you. God damn it. This guy would always pop it on my streams. No more W aim. That's all I would hear from him. Ain't no way.
We still got Marines, the Space Marines. We're good.
I was gonna say I probably will try Space Marines, and I think I might try this Black Myth Wukong. That looks cool. I might play that.
Dude, your system your system is probably yours and probably Wendell's because it's probably the only system that can handle the graphics on that fucking thing.
I've heard it looks sick.
Yeah.
Ain't no way this is the last time you play Call of Duty. I'm telling you, I think I'm retired from COD. I'm not joking.
Put a pin in that.
You can clip it. Clip it.
He's coming to Battlefield. Coming to Battlefield.
Yeah, clip it. I think I'm done. I have no like. It's the first time in my life of my 35 years on Earth that I can tell you since I'm like 12 years old since I've been playing Call of Duty, I don't have the desire to do it anymore.
I was getting ready to ask, how long has Call of Duty as a franchise been around? It's been around for a very long time.
It's been around since I'm a kid, and for the first time in my life, I have no desire to play, like zero. I haven't gone on and done anything on Call of Duty since the last time I logged in was fucking June. I haven't played at all, and this is the longest I've gone in years without playing. So I'm telling you, I think that that's just gone from my memory at this point. I'm over it. Like, I don't care anymore. No Elden Ring. You can all go to hell. Insomniac recently said there's nothing to report on DLC via Twitter. Insomniac, I'm gonna go on a Sony rant. I'm gonna do it. I promise you, I'm gonna go on a Sony rant. That's what's gonna happen soon. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, because Sony's pissing me off. Sony's pissing me off, man. Let me tell you something.
Oh shit!
Justice for the headset. It's still broken. I broke the shit out of the headset that day.
Oh shit! Okay, real world news. The U.S. Olympic team, the United States is the first country to win over 100 medals at the 2024 Olympics.
I heard that they got 126 in total.
Yep.
In a single Olympics game.
Wow, really?
And it's not that hard because you got to think the U.S. is pretty much in every event, whereas some countries are not in every last event. U.S. is representing pretty much every single Olympic event. Like that just shows you right there that the U.S. takes its athletics seriously. Like they go there with the athleticism in sports.
All right. Let's see.
Do you have any?
What up?
Do you have any more Olympic news?
No.
Because I have a little rant. I mean, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more at length on Saturday.
So is it about breakdancing?
Yes. Yes.
It's the greatest Olympic sport ever.
No, to that Australian woman out there who calls herself Ray Gun, don't you ever in your life again call yourself a dancer. That meme has become the bane of my that meme has become the bane of my existence. I said it literally looks like a fish out of water. I don't know what that was.
That's what happens when your husband is on the fucking Olympic committee.
And then they said they had the nerve that she had won something out there. I said, if she won something for breaking out there in Australia, I need to know who her opponent was. How could you have done worse than that?
Have you seen the husband's videos?
No. I'm
Torian, look.
They just as bad.
Torian, if you're gonna do this on Saturday, look up the husband's videos and clip his shit next to us. I am telling you, you won't stop laughing for at least a good 2-3 minutes, bro. It's literally almost the same damn routine.
And they said this gone. They canceled it. It's God.
This is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. This is amazing. This is the best part of the Olympics to me. I mean, Fatal J literally said don't play it, so I was like, I'm going to play it. This is incredible. I'm not playing it with noise because I don't want to get whatever. But anyway, all right. After 30 seconds, I'm out. Enough of that. Yep, I gotcha.
Jesus. Yeah. And also in the Olympic news, they took it out.
I was getting ready to say that. I was going to say that so because the Olympics is going to be in LA in 2028, and so they said they said in so many words, it was fun while it lasted. I said I don't see what was so fun about that. So they took that out, and I think they're bringing in flag football and bringing back baseball, because I think baseball was in the Olympics at one point, then they took it out, and now they're bringing it back. So imagine you taking out one thing that's just got in there for the first time to bring in something new and bring back something that was there but they took out. So you're replacing one thing with two. That's how bad that was.
But the thing is, I'm gonna sound like one of the track stars. The United States likes to call themselves world champions at a lot of sports that they only face the United States. So, unless you have an Olympic gold medal, you cannot say you're a world champion. Because the United States haven't won the Caribbean cities in baseball. So,
is that Jay said hip hop need to start gatekeeping. That was sad. Rumor has her husband was one of those guys who picked the athletes. That's what Leo was saying. One of the people on the committee. Can't believe they're doing breakdancing horrible, and now many are buying into that nonsense. Yeah, it was crazy. She moved like she got a wedgie. She moved like something.
She was trying to pick it out when she was
horrible.
Oh god!
Remember the movie Breaking with Turbo and the Broom?
Hey, we will not talk ill about Breaking. Okay.
So you know what I will say? I heard about the whole flag football thing, and I don't know if it's going to work the same way that it works with USA basketball in terms of like getting real professional athletes to do it. But I hope that's not the case for the rest of the world, because as much as I hate this dude, all you have to do is send over like 3 people from the United States and we can gold in fucking flag football. Because I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody catching Tyreek Hill in flag football. Not a fucking single soul.
Let's make it full contact.
Well, that's a different thing. There's a reason why football's here, dude.
Do you want to be a world champion in your sport?
Yeah, but that's like us. I get what you're saying, and I know it's not really comparable, but that's like the United States expecting the gold in soccer. Like soccer's not our fucking sport.
Hey, no. The United States women's
the women's do, but not the men. The men's U.S. soccer hasn't been even top 10 in forever.
Speaking of soccer, if you thought that the Olympics coming to LA in 2028 was something, the World Cup is supposed to be hosted in the States in a few years.
Oh, that's gonna be insane.
Yes. And yeah, I think that's multiple states they're going to be in. The track, I feel bad for whoever's going to be in those cities. Y'all probably going to have to be off work for a while, because that traffic is going to be ridiculous.
Dude, you saw what they did in Florida. What happened in Florida when freaking Messi was playing?
Messi was there. Yeah.
Motherfuckers were coming. They were doing Mission Impossible going through the air ducts.
Yep.
And plus the security was so fucking bad that they didn't realize that, hey, if it costs you a fucking $5,000 for a ticket, you think people ain't going to try to sneak in?
Yeah, that's true.
Soccer is one of the world's fucking...
It is the most popular sport in the world.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking soccer by any stretch. What I'm saying is United States men's team doesn't keep up with a lot of the world in terms of soccer. Like, we just don't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You can put soccer, baseball...
Right.
You can put rugby.
That's my point.
Cricket. You can put
football. But football, that's our game. That's nobody else's game. It's our game.
But one thing you can't say you're a world champion.
Oh, we are though, because it's our sport. It's our sport.
Until I see the United States going against a bunch of Samoans, I ain't saying shit.
Okay. Samoans are big and strong, but if it's flag football, it's not going to make a difference. If it's flag football, it's all about speed.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying make it. If you want to be world champions, full contact.
Well, I don't know if that's a thing or not, but
exactly, because the United States don't want to use their $20-45 million player and have them go out there and get cracked one.
I was gonna say I think it becomes an issue with injuries.
But I think when it comes to the flag football, they're probably going to use non-professional athletes. They're not going to use NFL players for that. That's too much of a liability. That's a huge risk. So
100%.
College, maybe.
Or like I said, they'll just have people organize their own flag football teams,
possibly.
And do it something like that, because they got to go through layers in order to do that. Just like when it comes to like gymnastics and track, they got to go through. It's like tournaments within tournaments. Like they got to go to world championships to qualify just to be in the Olympics. So it's a lot of layers to that.
All right. Let's see. What if season 3? Season 3 will be the final season?
What if season 3 was slightly better than season 2? Because that was mediocre. That's a what if question we should ask right there. Because season 2 was lacking. I mean, it just was compared to season 1.
Yeah, season one of What If was really good. Honestly, like really, really good. And season 2 was just a complete joke fest.
They need to go back to the old school what ifs. I've been saying it for fucking weeks now. All right,
well, they're doing What If in live action now. What if Tony Stark became Dr. Doom? Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
So wrong for that. Oh shit! All right. Peter Parker will don the Future Foundation suit in your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, the series, the animation. So that is, for you guys that don't know, it's the black and white and light blue spider on his chest.
Which Future Foundations? That's a suit?
Yeah.
Well, there's so many spider people and suits now that I can't keep up.
Right. Exactly.
So I can't keep up.
He has to have a whole closet dedicated just to his suit.
This is okay. This is the suit. Okay, gotcha. I'll show it on screen for everybody who wants to see it. I was like, it sounds familiar. It's this suit, right, Leo? This white one, white with bluish. Yeah, this one. Yeah. There you go. For anybody who wants to see it, it's a cool suit. It's a cool suit.
Yeah, it actually does look pretty good on the mock-up that they have on for the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Wasn't Kevin Feige wearing a hat that had this suit on it in like at D23 or something like that, right?
Yep.
I know I saw something about that.
He said, "I'm dropping some hits."
Yeah, basically.
That's all it is.
Oh, speaking of which, we probably have D23 stuff to talk about, right? I'm assuming there's probably D23 stuff. Or not really.
Did I put any D23 stuff?
It was a lot of stuff that came out of D23.
Yeah, it was. I actually
didn't
put nothing in D23,
especially with their parks.
You didn't put anything. You didn't put anything else with D23 on it.
No.
Okay, so since you didn't, I'm gonna just drop this because I think it's very, very interesting. So like, I don't know if you saw, but there was like a couple of pictures of the Russo brothers because obviously they're involved in all this, right? And like, but what I found interesting was that the Russo brothers were reading Secret Wars from 2015, not the old Secret Wars. And I know that 2015 Secret Wars, which is like, I guess the second, it's like Secret Wars 2, I'm assuming, or whatever.
Yes.
So that makes me think like, are we going to go that way with the Marvel? Because Secret Wars 1 and Secret Wars 2 is very different how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm almost kind of concerned about that.
And that's where they fucked up. If they do 2015, that's where they fucked up.
Yeah.
Because everybody's expecting
the old
they
one.
want the OG.
The old one. Yeah,
or they could be doing that as a troll tactic to throw people off and saying we're gonna read this and have y'all thinking it's gonna be this one, but now we're really doing this one.
You know, Marvel plays games like that.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
they play games like that.
That's just like when people were so upset when they did Infinity War and they said, "Oh, we got all these characters that came back, when bringing all these characters back," and then when they saw Infinity War and it was like, "Where are all these characters y'all said was coming back?" Then they said, "We didn't lie." Because what happened 2019 with Endgame, all those characters was in there. That's where they were at. That's where all those characters that we were talking about. Oh, and people was like, "Oh, so that's what you were talking about." But see, they was like, people are going to take this literally and think we're going to bring them all for this movie. No, we're saving them for Endgame.
And then the thing is, also in D23, we had the big ass King Thanos cutout. I saw that on the interwebs. Mm-hmm. So if you guys haven't picked it up.
But I also, you know what I did find that I knew was that I thought was kind of curious is that one of the main people of Secret Wars, the 2015 Secret Wars, if Marvel does go that route, is Black Panther. So I was like, I don't know how they're gonna speed up that process over the next 3 years.
Oh, Eyes of Wakanda.
Well, yeah, but you still got to put the live action kid back in, and there's no rumors of a Black Panther movie
Ironheart.
before. Maybe I don't know, but we kept on hearing that the next Black Panther movie was supposed to be Shuri handing the mantle over. So, like, if we're not getting that till the next Black Panther movie, then they would have fucked up. Like, there something. My thing is, like, I know Marvel's gonna try to do the original thing, the original take, and it's probably not gonna be word for, like, source from the comic. Obviously, they'll take parts, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, now I'm starting to paint a picture, right? Because at this point, we've gotten so many rumors, D23, San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm like, I've told you guys, like, I want my Doctor Doom ripping out Thanos' spine. I want that. If I don't get that, I'm gonna be upset. If I don't get Black Suit Peter, I'm gonna be fucking irritated if that doesn't happen, which I think it will. So, like, there's certain things that I'm looking for that if I don't get, I'm just gonna be tight about it, because I'm like, that's what we all want to see at the end of the day. Those are the classics. Those are the covers. That's the story we want to see, kind of. You could do your own spin on it, because obviously, Infinity War and Endgame isn't exactly like the comics, because Thanos isn't, trying to appease Lady Death. It's not the exact one for one,
right.
But they made it fucking work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. I'm holding out hope. I don't know. I'm so, like, I'm still, like, trying to figure out this whole Tony Stark being Doom thing. I just don't know, man. I go back and forth every day, being excited, being not. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. We got some comments. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Hang on just 2 seconds. Second Craven trailer got me 50-50. First trailer looked trash. We're gonna do a reaction to it later.
Y'all haven't watched it yet, have you?
We watched it already, and we had a little discussion in our group chat about it, but we haven't done a reaction to it yet. Probably after this. But I have opinions. Leo has opinions too. How can you not go with the original Secret War? If they don't, it would be a travesty, in my opinion, if they don't go with the original Secret War material-ish or lean off that. The animated... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Leo.
No, it's just so many in Secret Wars. There's so many good slides inside the book.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
it's gonna be a 10.
You're going in and out again. By the way, just so you know,
motherfuckers.
Everybody was God killing Doom. I feel like we're not there yet in the MCU. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick buildup is what they're gonna have to do, and I hope that they don't wait, not doing original Secret War. Don't mess this up, please. That's the worry I have. Marcus, what's going on? I don't know if you're a first time commenter, but welcome. Craven Loki looks decent. Sony just has absolutely no credibility outside the Spider-Verse right now. That was the point I was trying to make to this guy. He's trying to get all excited. We're gonna do a trailer reaction later that I'm sure you guys will see. But I'm trying to tell this guy Sony's track record isn't good, and that's what
people have seen who have reacted to the trailer have said. They said the trailer looks really good.
Trailer looks good.
It does look really good, and it gives the vibe that I am watching an R-rated movie. Like this, I'm getting that vibe. I have no doubt this movie is going to be extremely violent. Just looking at the trailer alone, if they keep that tone, yeah. But like people have said, and like you said, it's Sony.
That's my problem.
If it said Marvel Studios in front of it, nobody would have had an issue going into it.
Yeah, well, I think Leo has news on that. We're gonna talk about what Sony's doing to the MCU right now, because they're kind of fucking them by doing these movies. But besides the point, NFL news breaking.
Am I still?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Leo. I didn't. You're going in and out, so it's kind of my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, my fault, dude. I'm literally kicking people. So, choppy, still choppy now?
You're choppy.
Fucking shit. But
getting there.
Sony's. I will go.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a minute, Leo. I was gonna say I'm gonna give you a minute. Brandon Ayuk traded the Steelers for a 2nd and 5th round pick. Congratulations to the Steelers. I don't know. Brandon Ayuk is a fantastic receiver. Damn, that's cheap. They got him for nothing. That's crazy. I have a feeling RDJ Doom might turn out like garbage. No, I'm not ready to say that yet. I'm not ready to say that yet.
I'm
Garbage?
withholding.
No. I'm withholding. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Leo.
All right.
Oh boy, this is gonna get.
D is bringing out. Guess who? Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo, Shaggy, and DC Superman, and takes Dragon Ball meme to the next level. So they've been doing all the Looney Tunes in characters. So Bugs Bunny is Batman, Shaggy is Superman, Taz is Robin. Fucking Martian is fucking. So they're thinking about putting out a comic book about it.
So it's kind of a Disney take on Disney dressing up their classic cartoon characters as superheroes, the Avengers.
Yeah.
It's kind of that take. Okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, good luck, WB. I hope that goes well for you.
Oh god, they're just trying everything.
Yeah,
Daphne King will reportedly return as Laura X-23 Avenger.
No, you're.
Damn it, Leo.
Well, we pretty much get the gist of it. He says she's coming back as X-23.
Yeah, she's gonna be back at X-23 in Secret Wars. Yes, please.
Yeah.
The more Daphne King I can get, the better.
Yeah, and she's young too, so she has a long shelf life right now. Oh damn, he had to fall all together.
He's in the background. He's just trying to mess with his wife. Anyway, listen, I have some slides while we're waiting on him, so I'll let him do his thing. He could jump back in whenever he's ready. So I got some slides we can start going over. Storyline between Spider-Man and Kingpin has been pushed until after Avengers Secret Wars as Spider-Man's 4 story has shifted. I find this interesting. Because
and to wait that long.
Yeah, so it depends on what. So now apparently, like Spider-Man 4 has been pushed up, supposedly. Mm-hmm. So it's like supposedly this is going to happen before. Like Spider-Man 4 is supposed to happen before Secret Wars. Now I'm telling you, this dude's the anchor being. I'm going to continue to say that from now until forever. He's the fucking anchor being. But obviously, Kingpin's going to be back in Daredevil.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that eventually what Marvel's trying to do is they're trying to get Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin to be like the street level big bad. Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to get him there, but I think it's going to take a lot of creative storytelling. You look back and better than ever.
Right. You look even more clear now.
You look HD now.
All right. How am I doing now?
Nah, you're good now.
Doing good.
Leo, you have any thoughts on this? Them shelving the storyline between Spider-Man and Kingpin being shifted till after Secret Wars. Have any thoughts on that?
That's a stupid ass fucking thing to do.
You don't think they should hold off on it until after Secret Wars? No?
Hell no.
But I was just saying, like, don't you think they're trying to like build up Kingpin and Daredevil, and then eventually they're gonna make him like the big bad street level MCU?
I understand that they're trying to do that. I wouldn't even cross over into Daredevil. I would say leave Kingpin at Daredevil until we get to Miles. We shouldn't even see. We should never see him go up against any of the Spider-Man.
You don't think that Kingpin should go up against our Peter Parker? No.
Hell no.
You think they should save him for a Miles? But Miles is gonna be done by Sony. That's not gonna happen. It is. Sorry, they're taking it. They're gonna take the character. Like, it is what it is.
Hey, they can rent out like they did for fucking what's the face for Multiverse of Madness. Try to rent them out.
I don't know.
To make a move.
Kingpin and Spider-Man would be dope. Who's Kingpin's main nemesis in Daredevil? So I think the rumor right now is that the Daredevil starts out with Kingpin and Daredevil essentially like teaming up to take down someone else. Who that other person is, I don't know offhand. There's rumors about like, I've heard White Tiger. I've also heard Bullseye's in this. So like, there's a couple of different, like, I think just so you know, the more I hear about Daredevil and I see set photos, I'm excited for Daredevil. Just so you know.
Oh, you're getting 5 different suits.
5 suits in Daredevil. That shit is lit.
Who's the actor that plays Kingpin in right there?
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Vincent D'Onofrio said that he was surprised that they kept a very R-rated scene in Daredevil.
Good. Disney Plus needs more violence.
Well, we're surprised. Well, no, he's surprised, and we're glad.
I need the more. Come on, you can't. Like I said last week, you can't have John Bernthal's Punisher in here and it not be violent. It can't happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, you cannot do it. It doesn't work.
He's called the Punisher for a reason.
He's the Punisher. It's all in the name. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is that they're trying so hard. A lot of news has been coming out with Daredevil. They're not trying to be less than Netflix.
Oh, good.
Should it be like on the same level and higher?
No, they're going to be on the violence level higher than Netflix.
Good.
Okay, well that's even better.
Yeah, that's the best thing I've heard is that they need to stay that. That was my concern. They're going to PG-13 this thing down. And it's like, yo, Disney, don't do that. Like, come on, man.
You can't do that with Punisher and Daredevil.
And Daredevil? No way. You can't do that.
I still think
go ahead.
That stairway scene in season 2 still plays rent-free in my head whenever Daredevil is brought up.
Yeah.
I need to go back and watch Daredevil again, to be honest with you, because it's been a long time. But it was good.
I started watching season 1 already.
Did you?
Yeah, just for the hell of it. I was like, okay, I ain't doing nothing. I got 30 minutes. Here you go. Half hour. Let's see. Kevin Feige says he shared a clip of Galactus Destroyer Worlds in the Fortnite to the crew and Fantastic Four first steps as the inspiration for the film. So the concept art from Fortnite was the inspiration for the Fantastic Four film.
Really?
Yeah.
From Fortnite was the inspiration for the film.
I hope whoever did that inspiration is getting a little check. and when I say little, I don't mean a little check.
The mouse got big hands. There ain't nothing little about them. Them checks need to be heavy and often. Okay, James Cameron reaffirms he's working on a new Terminator project.
James Cameron is about to be super busy because that's another thing that they announced at D23 was the new Avatar movie called Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
So he's about to be super busy, which most likely is going to come out next year.
I just wonder if fucking Avatar, what culture they're going to steal from next. So,
well, good point. Good point. I was going to say Fire Nation, but I was thinking of Avatar, The Last Airbender.
I have yet to watch an Avatar movie. Not a single one.
They're good.
They're good.
I know they're good, but I just haven't. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just haven't.
You would have to carve out 3 hours of your day because
that's the problem. That's the problem.
It is a long movie.
Yeah, I just I don't care enough. That's crazy to me.
Okay, the Ghostbusters animated series has been greenlit. So we're getting another fucking cartoon of Ghostbusters.
Good. They should step away from live action.
Yeah, I heard that the last one wasn't that
the last movie got
or a lot of people didn't receive it well or whatever the case was.
I think the last 2 movies haven't been received well now. 2 or 3.
I heard the last one that came out before this one people did like way more than the one that they came out in 2016. The 2016 one people don't really even acknowledge. As far as they're concerned, that one doesn't even exist. But the one that came out after it, they like. But this recent one that came out a few months ago, a lot of people didn't like.
I'm gonna bring up this comment.
What?
Cap 5. So Captain America: Brave New World, into Daredevil, into Thunderbolts, into Fantastic Four. Marvel better knock it out of the park next year. I think Marvel's gonna do this next year.
A roller coaster.
It's gonna do this next year. I just have a feeling.
I
have a feeling.
Out of the 3 that he mentioned, I don't see The only one that scares me is Thunderbolts.
Do you really okay, seriously, let's just have this like brief discussion. Do you really think Captain America Brave New World is going to be a hit? I mean like a hit. And I don't mean like it has to make $1 billion, but I mean like a solid Marvel entry.
I think it could make $250 million. I think it can hit 500 million plus.
You think so?
Yeah, so
yes.
I think
it's because so many people doubt it is why it's probably going to be successful.
I mean, I'll see it. Don't get me wrong. I'll go see it. I will. But like, I just have my concern. I will say, Red Hulk has pleasantly surprised me. I actually think they did a pretty good job with the CGI of Red Hulk. Like, it's still Harrison Ford,
even with his face. Yeah,
it's still Harrison Ford, but it's not bad. Like, they did a pretty good job. Like, from all the footage. So I'm not terribly disappointed there. But like, the plot from the trailer we've seen so far, I don't get yet. So I want to get more into it to kind of see what's going to actually happen. Because like the Isaiah Bradley thing kind of weirds me out. And then like we also have Tiamat. So like where does that play into? So like it's just a little
and the adamantium thing that's now into the story.
And also it's talking about Tiamat, they took they're not doing Eternals too. It's been off.
Well, I saw that too. So I'm like I just don't know what direction the movie's going yet, and that kind of concerns me. But I want to see a full trailer to see if I can get more of an idea.
And all questions you have shall hopefully be answered in the movie. The curiosity is going to be there.
So what else did he say here? Hang on. So into Thunderbolts, into Daredevil, and then into Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts concerns me. From the leaks I've seen, Thunderbolts.
And that comes out I think that comes out in May.
It's either May or
comes out in May. I think May.
I think it might be May. Mm-hmm. So I mean, Thunderbolts, man, I just don't know. They cut Yelena's hair to be like her sister, so Black Widow's hair. So that's a thank you very much, Marvel. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I saw the haircut. I saw the haircut, and I'm saying to myself, I said, I know people are probably like mad about that.
Nope, not mad.
They're not.
Nope, not mad. Nope, don't care. Nope, don't care at all.
Don't care.
Kate Bishop.
Yeah. All you have to do is say that through the whole fucking movie.
I love Yelena. I will always love Yelena. She's not Black Widow. Don't get me wrong, but I love her.
Bishop.
I love her. I love her.
She can just say that whole fucking movie.
This is my Ghost and Taskmaster look really bad. I didn't put any pictures because people are getting struck for showing pictures on like Twitter. So I was like, I'm not gonna grab them.
I saw one of the pictures and I agree, Abel.
Yeah.
Was that Taskmaster? That was that picture? Yes. Oh, it's like, how did you go from?
I wish I could show you guys, but I can't.
I already saw the picture. I said, how do you go from mid in Black Widow to worse? Like you could. How did you not just go up? It's like, and the thing is, the Taskmaster suit costume is not hard to pull off. It's literally like a skull face. Like, how do you mess that up?
Yeah,
that's Taskmaster. That's
I'm not Taskmistress. You're stupid, bro. Taskmistress is crazy. Oh God. I mean, you know, I feel the same way. Like, I hated that they did that, but it is what it is. At this point, I've let it go. But like, I think like, so was I talking to Abel about this actually? Like, I forgot that actually as much as because I don't like the Ant-Man movies, and a lot of people disagree with me when I say that. I'm not a fan of any of the Ant-Man movies, but I didn't remember Ghost.
Shit.
I didn't remember Ghost being good, but like Ghost in that movie actually wasn't like the way they did it wasn't the story writing was bad to me. I didn't like it. But Ghost as a character, the way they made her look was kind of cool. So like, and it seems like they kind of made it worse. So I was like, I don't really know how to feel about that.
I think the whole storyline with that took it out.
It did. It took it out for me completely because I hated
the story that took it out. And actually, if you go watch Black Widow again, the fight scenes are actually incredible.
No, they are. They are. Yeah. With Taskmaster, I agree. Like, I don't mind. I think Black Widow just came out at a weird time. They dropped that movie in such an odd time. It was after Endgame, right? After Endgame, like they just dropped it. If it would have been like that whole saga, like in the middle somewhere, it probably would have been a better received movie.
It should have came out storyline wise. It should have came out after Civil War.
Civil War, probably.
Storyline wise, it had to come out after before Endgame.
Before Endgame, I think.
After Civil War, it would have been storyline wise would have been the appropriate time to release that Black Widow movie.
Yelena's so fucking bad, bro. I know. I love her.
All I keep hearing there when she was in Hawkeye, it say Kate the Bishop.
Kate the Bishop.
Kate the Bishop. And when she came in there, she got that mac and cheese. Now, one thing I have to judge her on is that she had that box mac and cheese. I personally wouldn't have ate it, but I mean, that's not something that I guess is native to her land in Russia. So that she just took what she had and she drowned it in that sriracha sauce. I said, how is her mouth not on fire? How is that toilet not broken?
And then, like, I think the other thing is Sentry. Like, I don't see how Sentry fits into this fucking movie. I don't.
Plot device.
Like
that's how they're gonna do it. That's how they're gonna have to beat him is through a plot device.
Bro, it's just so odd to me because I'm like, Sentry would clear that entire team by himself, no problem. It wouldn't even be. Am I wrong, Leo? Like, seriously, am I wrong? Think about it for a second.
No, you're not.
He'd clear the whole team by himself. So something has to be written in there that he's not using the full extent of his powers.
Well, the thing is, we haven't seen not a trailer, not nothing yet.
Polar? That's one. Red Guardian can take him down. Stop. That's definitely one.
Well, I predict that they're gonna drop a trailer just like they do for Fantastic Four and maybe even Superman. Is they're probably gonna drop a trailer for that during the Super Bowl because of when it comes out, which is gonna be in May. So I predict that's when they're gonna drop the trailer for that too. I could be wrong. They might drop it before then, but I think naturally it's probably be around that time.
Probably, I would assume. Who's playing Sentry? That Asian dude?
Oh, he's talking about Steven Yeun.
Steven Yeun? No, Steven Yeun dropped from the role.
He dropped from the role because people like this guy right up here, right there,
me,
right here.
You're pointing her up. Right?
This guy right here was throwing out petitions for him not to be Sentry.
My Sentry is not excellence. Okay, no, I'm kidding. No, this is the guy who's playing Sentry now. Apparently, I have no idea who he is. Louis Pullman.
He looks like him based on this image. He looks like him.
Yeah, I mean,
good casting right there.
You know, it is what it is. We'll see what they do.
All right,
stop. It's not. You're gonna be canceled. Stop.
All right.
I love Steven
rumor,
Yeun.
Chris
Evans.
Chris Evans will reportedly return as Steve Rogers in the upcoming Avengers movie.
He's just out here trying to collect checks like Tony Stark, huh?
Like he said, on one hand, he said, one day I'm going to throw back on the suit to be Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and say flame on and just surprise y'all. Then he said, I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to go back and jump into the Cap suit after I said I'm done with it. But am I really done?
I've only seen him in the Gray Man.
He's about to be in that new movie that I probably won't watch it. That new movie called Red One with The Rock. That Christmas movie.
Yes.
I probably won't, which I probably won't watch. I think that's just the movie that Chris Evans said, look, I got time on my hands. Let me just go ahead and do this movie. I never worked with The Rock before. I'll just go ahead and do it. It's just a check for me. That's what it looked like to me.
Mm-hmm. Of course it does. Because, that's what. But when this guy comes knocking at your door with money, you know what you don't say? No. So.
Talking about not saying no, Marvel Studios is reportedly working on a MI13/Excalibur project.
I know nothing about that. What?
Right, I'm puzzled.
Okay, so it has to do a lot with the Midnight Suns and a lot of the. So you're gonna have. Okay, so you're gonna have the Knight. I forgot his name. The Knight guy who plays Jon Snow. He's going to be in it.
The Black Knight, isn't the Black Knight?
Black Knight, yes.
Black
Knight, and then you're gonna have also two people that are normally on there is Black Knight and Constantine. Is it Constantine?
No, I thought Constantine's DC.
DC, yes. No, DC. It's what the fuck is his name? Oh, fuck. It's another magician that's in it, and you're gonna have British. Fuck, dude, I'm drawing so many fucking blanks right now. It's fuck. Let's see, do I have the fucking MI13? M13? No,
so it says here MI13, sometimes written as MI13, British Intelligence Agency, appearing in American comic books. It says members: Black Knight, Blade, Captain Britain, Dark Angel, Death's Head, Digitech, Excalibur, Gloriana, Micromax, Motormouth, Spitfire.
Spitfire. That's Spitfire. The one also. Yeah, Spitfire.
That's what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Union Jack. Interesting. Does that mean Henry Cavill's coming back as Captain Britain? I just listen. If that happens, at this point, I just think it's going to be a thing. I think he's going to be back.
Yeah, we need it. Hey, we've been asking for it. We're about to get it. Marvel is working on a special presentation for Man-Thing.
Finally, he doesn't speak, so it'll be interesting.
But his presence was very interesting in Werewolf by Night.
Hey, man, I got a hot take for you. Man-Thing clears half of the Marvel universe.
Is that a fact?
Yeah,
is that a fact?
Whoever wants to challenge.
I love I love Man-Thing. I don't know enough about
wants to challenge. I throw down the gauntlet.
Man-Thing could clear half the Marvel universe. Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some research into that. I can't debate you on it. I don't know. I'm assuming Man-Thing is probably strong as shit.
I enjoyed that special.
The interdimensional being.
Fair. I don't know enough about it. Really.
You put it like that, then yeah, I can see why you say that.
Yeah, I can see why you say that. Then
my man can literally fuck your whole world up.
Why is Marvel doing this and trying Midnight Suns but can't get the Blade movie off the ground?
Questions that need answers.
They're speaking a lot of things. Ryan Reynolds is pushing for Blades. It's going to happen. He's pushing for a Blade send off.
I'm telling you, that's not
I would put money on it.
No way, dude. No way. I can't see it.
A comic book bet.
What comic book? I'm not betting you an expensive comic book.
Oh, I was about to say, hey, Wolverine 181.
No.
A regular $3.99 comic book.
I'll buy you a comic book if it happens. That's fine.
Okay, and I'll buy you if it doesn't happen. Okay, we gotta put a time frame though in it.
I mean, a time frame on the Blade movie?
No, Wesley Snipes doing a send off.
Okay, well, Blade's supposed to come out in 2025, so you have until 2025.
The Blade video game,
right?
It's 2 years. What do you want from me? It's supposed to come out within the next 2 years.
You said 2025.
Yeah, it's next year.
No, it's next year. It's next year. I don't know where I am.
I said we won't get the Blade video game before we get the Blade movie.
Yeah, we are, because that comes out next year. That's 100% happening.
No, but the Blade movie, supposedly, it's also another rumor that's out there. It's still on schedule for November 5th.
I don't believe that.
No, do I. No. I do not believe it either.
I don't believe a word of that. They haven't even started filming. It's fucking August. I mean, I don't know if that's around the time. Well, would it now be around the time they started preliminary filming? Probably, right?
Because you got to think. Fantastic Four, they started filming the Monday after Comic-Con. That movie is slated to come out in July, a whole year from them saying we're starting filming. Blade, if it's supposed to come out in November, they could start. I mean, they could start today. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know how much editing would be behind that either. So they're two different movies.
I give it about at least 4 to 5 months shooting, another 2 months of fucking editing. It's a total of 6 to 8 months.
What is a shame, though, is that you had Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan come together to do a period vampire film that finished filming over a month ago. And it was announced after Blade, way after, years after Blade.
How are they going to start with no script? What a clown show. It's facts. I haven't heard of a set script.
You're not going to hear a lot of news about the Blade movie anymore. You're not.
God,
because people are tired of hearing about all these changes. They said the next time we hear about Blade is when they say we're officially started filming. That's probably the next bit of news people want to hear coming from Blade.
I don't even think we're going to get that, Torian. I think we're going to get. We're going to get. Here's a teaser.
Oh, it's rap. We're rap filming. No.
They're going to say, hey, Here's a teaser trailer. I think if I was Kevin Feige, I would not say not a fucking word about Blade anymore.
Give me a Blade special presentation. That's not happening either. That's no way. Not at
Dude,
this point.
A special send off for Wesley Snipes as a special
presentation.
Hour and a half. Yeah.
You think so?
Bring in Dracula. Yeah.
I don't.
Why don't they do this for a special presentation, and they don't even have to do it as a show? Why not? And this is just me throwing out a suggestion. Why don't they do a documentary about Blade? Talk about the history of the character, what it led up to them working to make this movie become made. Because I can only imagine what Wesley Snipes had to go through in order to get that movie made.
Yeah, he wasn't the first choice, by the way.
And do some behind the scenes stuff to see, stuff that we didn't see. Like that would be dope. Like
fuck was the first choice?
That's what I like.
Yeah, it was God damn it, always with the fucking names with me.
Who the fuck was the first choice for Blade?
Yeah, Wesley Snipes wasn't the first choice. He actually even said it. He had to fight for that role. I forgot what the fucking name for it. I'll find it and I'll put it in the chat.
You about to make me go look.
Let's see what else we got. Channing Tatum reveals his discussion with Marvel to revive a standalone Gambit.
They call me the Gambit.
I'm glad that Channing Tatum is having the time of his life right now, because by him actually now finally living out his dream to play this character, and after so many people have pushed for him to want to be this character for so many years, he finally got his shot, and now the movie's $1 billion film. So I mean, the guy by default is winning right now.
And the thing is, with him getting this role and speaking it into existence, he's going to do a shoot most likely by himself.
Oh no, not again. Damn it, Leo.
I just looked it up. They said the choices that they had for Blade besides Wesley Snipes was Denzel Washington and Lawrence Fishburne. But they said that the director, David S. Goyer, said that Wesley was always going to be his choice.
Damn, could you imagine if Denzel would have got fucking, but that actually would have been no knock on Wesley, but that actually probably would have been fucking crazy.
Now that I see Wesley Snipes' Blade, I can't even see Denzel playing that role.
Yeah,
Blade,
no, Wesley was the guy.
Owns that role. He owns that role.
Wesley was the guy at the time. I agree with that.
Yeah. And they were all good picks too, because all three of them were in their acting bag at that time. Still are.
I'm kind of with Fatal J on this. I'm everybody. Leo knows how I feel about Gambit.
Yeah.
Tatum did a good job, but I don't want him as Gambit. I can't see him in a Gambit solo film. I can't see it. Like, it was cool. It did its moment, but he's not gonna get his own movie. Like, no way. I can't see it, dude.
I think Marvel and Disney needs to lean on the special presentations.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
They work. They need to, okay, you want to introduce a new character into Marvel Universe? Give him a special presentation. His origin story should not be more than 1 hour and 30 minutes.
The last special presentation I think we got was that holiday special with the Guardians. Yes. And that was, which was good for them, because that was like their pre-send-off before their official send-off, because that came out right before Volume 3. So I thought that was good. It was like, it was cute. It was, it was for the holidays, but it was funny, but it was also entertaining at the same time. And it was perfect to use them because it worked. I couldn't see that happening. I couldn't see an Avengers holiday special. I mean, I probably could, but not with, like, the Guardians did it better. Like, I could see them doing that. But yeah, I agree with the special presentations, because not everybody needs a full-blown movie. Not everyone needs 8 episodes. Some just need an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Because a lot of people don't know the origin stories of Gambit. A lot of people don't know his all his powers. Because one of his powers is charming people. That's literally one of his mutant abilities.
So Leo and Torian, great ideas about the special presentation, but Snipes needs a big budget film. If they choose Tatum, give him a presentation. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I want Snipes a budget.
That's what I said about Channing Tatum getting a special presentation if he wanted to do Gambit. That's what I was saying.
I wish Marvel would, because I think, right? So, like, without delving too far down the rabbit hole, everybody knows that I am more of a I like the main. I'm going to use main X-Men. I'm going to use it in quotes because I don't want to offend Leo. But everybody knows that I like the side X-Men more than I like the main X-Men. I like Gambit and Nightcrawler, and Cyclops is I guess sometimes he's considered, but he's not really one of my favorites. But I like a lot of the side X-Men, and to me, the way that Marvel could leverage their shit is to be we'll do a special presentation of Gambit, a special presentation of Nightcrawler, and then they all meet up for one massive big ass project.
The ratings would be through the roof.
So I don't
presentations.
I don't see why they wouldn't go that route because it would just make the most sense to me. Because you don't need a movie for everybody. I love Gambit, but you really give him a whole solo fucking movie. It seems excessive. You know what I'm saying?
He does have a good comic book run. He does have.
I agree, but you don't necessarily need it. Is my point.
And if you want to spice it up with Gambit special presentation, throw Marie in there.
Oh, there you go. That's valid.
Yeah.
By the way, this is my favorite meme this summer so far. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. You tell everybody what went down here today. That's my favorite meme.
That meme is going. He's been viral for the last since the movie came out. He's been viral since the movie came out. He just
like I said, he's living out. He's living out a childhood dream of himself right now.
That's what I'm saying.
The man 46. I didn't even know that.
Give the nerds what they want. He's a person that loves the character that will do the best that he can with this character. Give it to him. He won't fucking flop it. He won't let it flop. That was ultimate fans. Okay, I got a question for y'all. When y'all saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and we saw the part where we saw Jennifer Garner come down and we saw her as Elektra, we weren't surprised by that because we had heard she was on set. Mm-hmm. But everyone was surprised when they saw Wesley Snipes come down there as Blade because it was just a rumor. So we didn't know if he was or if he wasn't. So it was dope. But when we saw the flick of that card and we was like, wait a minute, we know it's Gambit, but we're sitting in the back of our mind and said, wait a minute, did they do the thing? Did they do the thing? And he comes around the corner. I said, they did the thing. Like that was a good theatrical experience. I don't know how it was for y'all when he came out, but when in my theater, when Wesley came out, the crowd went crazy. And then when Channing came out, it was a mixture of claps and laughter. Because it was like they actually finally did it.
Yeah.
And also when there's with the Deadpool Wolverine movie, Nicolas Cage said no to returning as Ghost Rider.
Good. Yeah. We didn't need him.
You weren't missed.
you were not missed in the slightest, dude.
Like you could have told me that bit of news, and it was like, okay,
go make your fucking Spider Noir project. Like what?
Yeah, but they're thinking about putting him in fucking Midnight Suns.
Well, because they're not gonna. Because they're not. Well, they have a choice here. They're either going to introduce a new Ghost Rider, and at this point, it's rumored to be fucking Ryan Gosling. Right. Or you're gonna get if you can't get him back in time, you're gonna ask Nicolas Cage to do it one last time. Those are your two choices.
If Nicolas Cage popped up on the screen during Deadpool and Wolverine as Ghost Rider, it probably would have been so quiet in there you could have heard popcorn hit the carpet.
Yeah, I would have been like, what the fuck? That's so random. It would have been the most random thing ever. But see, look, I'm not the only one. Gambit, Nightcrawler, I love Colossus too. But Colossus has already gotten some screen time and Deadpool, so it's like I don't know if they I don't know. But
yeah, fucking metal abs.
Snipes is geriatric boys. Sorry, we need a new Blade. Unfortunately, so is Mahershala now.
man, wait a fucking minute. We are not fucking age shaming in this motherfucker. Blade's still Blade in this goddamn movie. Wesley did his fucking thing.
Listen, Wesley would be an old Blade at this point, though, bro. He would be.
We are not. Listen, all y'all motherfuckers said he looks too old. He looks too skinny. He looks like he's about to die. I said, let the mouse give him the money and let him get that personal trainer in and that fucking chef, and he looked good.
But you know what? I'm glad that he didn't go off, all the way and try to do the whole like pad me up thing. Like he said, no, I'm gonna go out there with my 62-year-old body. He said, I know I'm not in my 30s and my late 20s anymore, so I'm gonna go out there and this is what I'm gonna give you. And the crowd loved it. Mm-hmm. I know I loved it. Y'all loved it. I'm sure the people in the chat loved it as well. Everybody who saw it was like, we would like, he still got it. But like I said, I still want to see what Mahershala.
Yeah, I do want to see Mahershala take the role, but we need to send the man that saved Marvel. We need to send him off correctly.
I'm glad that Ryan gave him his flowers.
Yeah.
Ali was already dope in Marvel as Cottonmouth in Luke Cage. He was pretty good in Luke Cage. He was pretty good in Luke Cage.
You know where I first saw Mahershala Ali in that show House of Cards.
I haven't seen that.
Yes.
That is a very good show. That's the first time I saw Mahershala Ali. It's
no knock on Mahershala Ali. I think he's a fantastic actor. Like, I really do. I have no issue that if he's gonna be Blade, I'm cool with it.
He's a very charismatic actor too. Like,
he is.
He draws you in from the
that was my excitement for him taking over Blade, because Blade is that kind of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a little over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I think he would have fit the role well. I just, at this point, I think, mark my words. What is it? August. October rolls around. We're gonna hear Mahershala Ali drop from Blade. He's gonna walk away. I'm telling you. We've heard nothing. He's gonna walk away.
I can take it a step further. Marvel probably never wanted to make Blade to begin with.
You think they have to? No, they have to, because they were setting up Midnight Suns.
They're
setting up Midnight Suns. Midnight Suns is going to be a fucking, going to be a great fucking adaptation for all those superheroes.
I do know this though, Mahershala. Whenever you decide to write that book and do a little tell-all in a chapter about your experience working on this movie, I'm gonna be sure to buy it so I can read every word you got to say, because I can only imagine the horror story he got to tell with this movie. And the thing is, we only know about what is being put out there by the media. We don't know what's going on, what we're not hearing about.
There's stuff.
Can you imagine what that is?
Yeah, for sure.
Wesley said it right. Only one motherfucking Blade.
How do you think? Hey, how exactly do you think we're going to fund this organization? We're not exactly the March of Dimes. One of my favorite lines from that movie.
Exactly. All right, rumor. Okay, Aaron Rant coming in 3, 2, 1. Rumor: Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will reportedly not be released for another 2 to 3 years.
Oh my God! You're not the only one that's going to rant. But I'll let you go first.
No,
You already knew. You already knew that was going. You already knew this was.
Well, I'm the one who put it out there in our group chat. I knew it was a thing.
So, so is this a rumor or is this true?
It's a rumor, because there's been conflicting reports. There was a report last week that said it's in deep development, and then one came out this week that said it's still 2 to 3 years behind. So I don't know which is true. But I will say this: I won't go on a complete fucking tirade here. If this is true, I need somebody at Sony to get their shit together. Like, I need a real readjustment of priorities at Sony. And I mean that in the nicest, I'm saying it in the nicest way possible. Like, I need you to shift your shit away from Venom and bullshit like Madame Web and Craven, and I need you to reassess some fucking people, and I need you to go get my fucking video games in order. I need my DLC. And I need you to go get more people to do the animation for Spider-Verse. I need more. Like, if this fucking, like, here's the problem, right? If this happens, I love the Spider-Verse. Everybody here knows how I feel about fucking Spider-Verse. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite so far. Like, as far as it has the potential to be one of my favorite trilogies ever of all fucking time. Might be the best. To be honest with you, but like
animation, yeah.
If you wait too long to do this, you are going to suffer from Invincible syndrome. People will start to fucking forget. You are going to fucking lose people. You cannot go this long, 2, 3, 4 fucking years without any type of update on a project. You can't. It's impossible. You can't do it.
Yeah.
People will lose interest. You'll still care, but you'll have to go back and watch the other 2 movies because it's been 6 years since it's fucking come out. You can't do it. You can't fucking do it. There's no way. This shit needs to come out next year. It has to. Next year or at latest early.
It was supposed to be. It was supposed to initially have a release date somewhere in March of next year, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Early 2026 is when this movie. That's the maximum amount of time you can wait for this movie. You can't go late 2026, 2026. You can't do it. Can't do it. It will be a fucking detriment. It will kill this franchise. I'm telling you. It will be the worst thing that'll happen.
Hey,
There's
what
no
does
way.
Sony do best? Kill franchises.
Yeah, well, exactly. They put out Madame Web, and fucking Kraven and Venom
Come on
3.
now.
That's what they do. Stop.
She was
Stop.
hanging upside down, bro.
Stop. I don't care. I don't care. Still haven't seen Madame Web. Not gonna see Madame Web. Not one.
It is a good movie.
You're full of shit. You are so full of shit.
I'm not seeing that movie.
No, I'm not watching that. Never. I'm not gonna watch Venom 3 either. That's not fucking happening.
I'm not watching that either.
Oh, come on now.
I might go see Kraven. I may go see Kraven.
Bro, let me tell you something. I watched fucking Venom Let There Be Carnage, and that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. I will not do it a third time. I dealt with Venom 1. I was like, okay, cool. They'll fix their shit. Carnage will be good. Nope. Got worse. How the fuck does that happen?
Because it wasn't rated R.
And you had a good actor playing Carnage.
Yeah.
You had a good actor playing Carnage.
With Woody Harrelson.
Yeah. You had a good actor playing Carnage, so there's no way.
That's one, Marcus. In case you don't know what that is, I think you're new here. That's one. That's your one for tonight. Madame Web was perfect. I don't know what you're saying. Stop. Enough. No.
That movie was so bad. They ended their marketing campaign as soon as they started. They only dropped one trailer for it. They said this is the teaser, the official, and the final trailer.
Motherfuckers have to lie to the cast that this is a part of the Marvel universe.
There's two redeeming qualities about Madame Web. Sydney Sweeney's. That's it. That's the only redeeming qualities that fucking movie has. And goddamn it, she needs to be Black Cat in the MCU. Do it. Just do it. I'm telling you, just do it. Just do it.
Cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking.
You want to make $1 billion?
That's going to be her Halloween costume this year. She's going to be campaigning.
You want to make $1.5 billion on your next Spider-Man movie? Put Sydney Sweeney in that bitch with Tom Holland. Promise you, that's a blockbuster.
Especially since that was first off, I just realized that I think they're supposed to be going in production for the third and final season of Euphoria in January. So at that time, she will be busy because she is a main character in that show. Yeah. I can't. By the way, I can't stand her character. If you want to talk about an unlikable character, her character in Euphoria is absolutely insane, an asshole, and a bitch all rolled into one. And then some other words that I can't say on here. But she's going to be busy with that. But after that's done, after she's done with Euphoria, she's pretty much going to be a free agent. So if they want to make her to be Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, in the next Spider-Man movie, I say, why not?
Do it. I'm telling you, Sydney Sweeney sucked in Madame Web, brother. Her hotness didn't save it. I'm joking. Nothing saved that movie. I'm joking. Yeah. Nothing saved the movie. I'm just saying Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat is the greatest.
Let There Be Carnage was absolute.
Look at this. The way Carnage was done was a travesty. It's the worst thing. It's one of the worst things that any Marvel project has ever done. It's not MCU, but you know what I mean.
Wait, what Black Storm say?
The way Carnage was done was a travesty. It was. Oh, okay. It was awful. The way they wrote Carnage was terrible, dude. It was one of the worst things they've ever done. Like, come on. And Sony's done some bad shit. That's really bad, though. Come on, bro. Yeah. And there's people out here that are knocking us for our review of the Venom trailer. Like, we're crazy, and the Venom trilogy is great. Like, have you watched Let There Be Carnage? I'm confused. That's a bad movie.
And listen, people that are watching this, we know that Lethal Protector is supposed to be more comedic. We know that. It still should have been a better fucking movie.
100%. 100%.
Even with the comedy.
Titty Black Cat rolling up and Tom giving him sweet nothings, leaves Zendaya. He'll never want Zendaya to remember him again.
He needs to get payback for Zendaya and taking two. I'm not going to say
Stop. Nope. Don't do that. No, don't do that here. Nope. Venom Horse will save Sony Pictures. Right. That's
Sony don't need no saving, not from Venom anyway.
At that point, wait.
If it came down to Sony needing to be saved and Venom was the only one there, at that point, just let me die. That's like if I was on just let me die.
Just let me go, man. Just let me go.
Sony, stick to the games and stick to the animation.
No, don't stick to the games.
Or the non-superhero movies like Bad Boys Ride or Die. Y'all had a big win with that one.
Yeah. Hey, another big one that you guys didn't promote very well is The Woman King. Very good fucking movie.
That's actually a good movie. I watched it. It was a good movie. Very good movie.
Yeah. All right. X-Men 97 creator Beau DeMayo says, wasn't invited to the Emmy despite its nomination. Marvel has not reached out to arrange my attendance to the Emmys for the show. I created and produced and was the entire creative point and leader on every aspect and stage production.
And therein lies another problem I have with Marvel.
Marvel's petty.
Did y'all get that link that I sent y'all about the video that I did?
No,
I don't know that I saw it.
The one where I said that Marvel did Jonathan Majors dirty. I think I had sent it to. I might have sent it to Chase, and I said I wanted y'all to react. I said I wanted y'all to react to it.
I'll react to it.
Yeah.
But they doing Beau DeMayo dirty yet again and again. Like I said, it's another one of those things up in the air that we don't know why he got fired. Like I said, I don't believe it's the OnlyFans thing. I think it's something else. But there is a silver lining that did come out with Beau DeMayo. He actually won an award. He actually won something called from this organization called the Black Reel Awards for outstanding writing for a television series for episode 5, which was Remember It. Obviously, that's the one that they're always going to submit. And he won for outstanding writing for a television series. And here's the thing. He was the only nominee in that category with an animated series. Everything else was live action.
Goddamn.
So he won that. So congratulations to him. And I like the caption that he put up there. He said in so many words, I got acknowledged from the community that matters the most.
Goddamn.
True.
So it's a good acknowledgement, but it was also a slap in the face to like the big, I guess you can say, more elite awards when he said that. But yeah, Marvel being petty, saying how you not going to invite that man to, so he can go. So the thing is, if he wins, who's going to go up there and accept it?
Who's going to take the award? Right.
Who's going to accept it? I mean, because it's going to have his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to be Kevin Feige. That's the only person who's going to go up there to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Kamal Nanjiani has reportedly been cast.
I had to think about how he was thinking about. Then I heard the last name, like, okay, it's this guy. It's this guy.
Has reportedly been casted as Booster Gold in the DCU.
I was going to say, Aaron, what you got to say, but he just started laughing. That said it all for me right there.
I don't have anything to say. I think he has the personality to pull off this role. I do.
I think he does.
Because he's got that. He does have that personality to pull off the role. But I'm just gonna say, what people are gonna say. That's all.
Yeah, that's why you laugh. That's why
I laugh because you know what people are gonna say. You already know what's gonna happen.
I already know what's coming.
Cue the music, Maestro.
But like I said, he does have the personality. And let me just say, he got a work ethic, because did y'all see how ripped he got for Eternals?
Oh yeah, he's huge now.
I mean, that guy got swole. And the thing is, like, I didn't even know that he could get ripped like that, because whenever I saw him, he was always like a small guy. So when I saw him, I was like, did you eat the gym and all the weights in it?
It's that Mickey Mouse money, man, and trainer.
Booster Brown is crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. You know
what? I think a lot of times. You know what? I think a lot of times they make these casts like this because they know people are going to go off about it. So they do this as a way to troll people. They say y'all going to troll, but guess what? Y'all are going to go still see the movie.
Oh God. DC's gonna clear. You'll see. I don't have issues with this casting. It's fine. I don't have any problems with this. I think he has a personality to pull off the role. I don't know enough about Booster Gold to sit here and tell you, but from what I understand, charismatic character. He has the personality to pull this off, but people are gonna say that's all. He said steroid Hollywood program is crazy. Oh damn. James Gunn, stay effing up. He should have made Chris Pratt Booster Gold. That's what I'm surprised about. I thought he would have given it to Chris Pratt, but I think he's got other things in mind for Chris Pratt.
Is booked and busy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be something in DCU. I just don't know what.
Chris Pratt needs to stop fucking playing both sides. Why? Chris Pratt needs to stay where the fucking money's at. Go over there, fuck up your fucking legacy. I don't give a fuck.
But he loves James Gunn for what he did with Star-Lord, and
I just realized
making what 1-2 good movies.
I just realized that Chris Pratt had actually a rather phenomenal second quarter last year because this man
Hell yes.
did Super Mario Brothers, and that made over $1 billion, and then he followed right back up with Volume 3, like literally like a month later. That almost made $1 billion. So he had a good second quarter last year.
And then he got announced that Star-Lord will be back in the MCU.
In the MCU, so yeah.
So
Chris
Pratt's eating right now.
and then on top of that, they about to make another Jurassic World movie, which he's going to be a part of. Which also, by the way, speaking of Mahershala Ali, Mahershala is going to be in that next Jurassic Park World movie with him.
Well, there's going to be vampire dinosaurs.
Next topic, damn it.
Dino Justice League? What?
Man. I'm so in. Okay, we got some rumors for the next season of X-Men 97 Season 2. Let's see how they fuck up Beau DeMayo's Season 2.
Ooh, I have everything.
Okay, Apocalypse will appear in X-Men 97 Season 2.
Okay, that makes sense.
The X-Men will don their Grant Morrison suits in Season 2 of X-Men.
Suits, for reference. Yeah. I actually like these suits a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, those suits are fucking dope as shit.
I like
Warlock will be featured in Season 2 of X-Men. Yep. Polaris will appear in Season 2 of X-Men 97.
Hell yes.
Danger will officially appear in Season 2 of X-Men 97. Sabretooth will appear in the second season of X-Men. And Lady Deathstrike will appear as well.
Yes.
So all you motherfuckers, listen to me.
Drop this shit now.
Get these first appearances.
Mm-hmm.
They are still low. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers heard me. Get these first appearances, please. And then you come back to the page, pick up 2 copies, give one to me and one to Aaron.
Yeah, what he said.
Pick them up, ladies and gents. These will make money, especially that Danger. Danger will make you money. They're low.
I do have to say, Season 1 of X-Men 97 was fantastic.
Yes,
but I did miss my OG Magneto and his villains. I missed Sabretooth. I missed Mystique. Like I missed them. That's what they're called. Thank you. The name was escaping me. Sabretooth coming back is cool because Wolverine is going back to Bone Claw, and that's probably going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, and I was just kidding. I was just kidding about giving me these books because I already have all 6.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming you have them already.
I just realized that Danger looks like Syl from Species.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Look just like Syl from Species.
I have
except they're blue and not gray green ish.
I have an exclusive Polaris Funko Pop that's actually worth money. It's probably going to go up now that this got announced, so I'm excited about that.
Are they going to be chanting? Are they going to be chanting in Sabanor in next season?
Oh God,
they're gonna be walking around saying in Sabanor, in Sabanor.
Listen to me. If they fuck up Beau DeMayo's script.
That's the worry, right? That's gotta be.
That's the only thing that's worrying me. The animation is not worrying me. Nothing. The characters that they are bringing out is not worrying me. It's all the script. Whoever decided to change his script from where they're going, where he was going Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's where it was headed. Like at the end of the season, like you went back in time with him in Sabanor. Then you had present Apocalypse. Then you had him in the future. So they was in 3 different time periods.
But the thing is, Lady Deathstrike has nothing to do, and neither does Sabretooth. So that's a big change.
That's a change. Yeah,
that's a change. Polaris, little bit. Danger definitely wasn't in it.
But that's the thing now. What do we know? What was of DeMayo's script, and what are the change? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't.
This is
don't
what
really know.
Everybody who's listening to my voice right now, join DeMayo's freaking Twitter page, and you will find out the same day that the episodes drop.
I'm sure he's going to be very transparent about what's his and what's not.
Oh yeah,
I'm assuming he seems like that kind of guy. So
which he should be.
Either which way,
this is his baby project.
I'm excited for season 2. I just hope they don't royally fucked the script. I also will say, I love these
suits.
I love these suits. Like, I think these suits are really dope.
And if they do that animation from Grant Morrison,
I don't know if they'll go that far, but I hear what you're saying. That animation is cool though.
But dude, if they do the fucking if they do that, I'm in.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm super pumped for Sabretooth. X-Men 97 was so good. Forgot about him. Yeah, right. That's what, like, I forgot about them, but at the same point in time, I was kind of looking for them to be back. As Warlock, I'm a fan of these memes of people walking around theme parks doing a mummy chant like the zombies crack me, like their zombies crack me up. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man.
All right, so let's see. Oh, and real world news. Hey, United States is honoring Celia Cruz and putting her on the quarter. And it's 5 other African American or Afro Latino women. They're going to be on the quarter. This is going to be a set. The Queen of Salsa, the Cuban icon Celia Cruz is going to be on there. Let me tell you the people that are going to be on there. The U.S. Mint has 5 women in the program for 2024 to commemorate and honor their achievements in service to American women, service of American women. The other women is Patsy Takamoto Mink, who was the first woman of color to serve in Congress. Mary Edwards Walker, who was the Civil War surgeon and an abolitionist. Pauli, I'm gonna mess this up. Pauli Murray was a poet, a writer, an activist, a lawyer, and a priest, and a civil rights activist. And Zitikala Sa, also known as Gertrude Simone Bannon. She was a writer, a songwriter, an educator, and a political activist in rights of the Native Americans. So you're going to have a set of fruition Black, Brown, Indigenous people on the quarters for 2024. I just want to put that out there for you guys. Okay. Nope. All right. So we got some sports news. Vinicius Jr. He is reportedly he's a soccer player. Wow. Vinicius Jr. has reportedly been offered a 5-year contract for $1 billion to play for Saudi Arabia Public Investment. Saudi Arabia.
Damn.
$1 billion.
$1 billion?
That's crazy.
And they did a breakdown for his things. He gets $4.2 million a week, $600,000 a day, $25,000 an hour, and $416 a minute.
So he's just like a walking ATM.
I love that for him.
Or a walking bank, rather.
He hasn't accepted the offer yet.
24 years old, by the way.
Yes.
He will be set for the rest of his
life. And he plays for Emirates, so he is good.
By the way, I don't mean to correct you, but I'm pretty sure you say his name, Vinicius. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to sit here and try to say I know that enunciation.
I think Leo froze.
He did freeze. So.
He froze like he was looking at it to see, did I say the name right or did I say it wrong?
I know I said it wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's Vinicius, I think is probably how you say it. 24 years old, $1 billion.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
He must be that good.
He's probably nasty. I don't know enough about soccer to even tell you, but this is a question for Leo, I assume. Isn't there a story where Sabretooth was trying to get Apocalypse to give him the adamantium instead of restoring it to Wolverine? I have no idea.
It was kind of Apocalypse because he was trying to get it from it fades my mind right now, from the original person that put it into Wolverine, and he double crossed him, like we all know in the movie. That was actually a thing in the comics. The one with Apocalypse, I have to go back and read about it. There was a mention of him joining Apocalypse team, but it was more with Sabretooth and Lady Deathstrike trying to give Sabretooth adamantium. I know that really did happen. I'm kind of familiar with the Apocalypse story, but I can't say for 100%.
All right. Cool. Some ties there. All right.
But I did hear Apocalypse talking about it because Apocalypse always grants whoever works for him these freaking crazy ass abilities every single time, including with the 4 Horsemen and all that other craziness that he did. Okay, John Cena Peacemaker Season 2 will likely release in 2025. Fuck that guy.
Your favorite show.
I don't know which one of you guys like. Man, what the fuck? That's one. That is one, dude.
I've never watched an episode. Won't do it.
I haven't watched an episode either.
I am telling you, whoever tells you have to watch this show, smack them first. Because all you're gonna see is a bunch of high school jokes and a grown man in his underwear all fucking day.
Hell yes.
That's it. And tidy whities. They're not regular boxes. All right. GTA 6 maps will reportedly update and expand over the time of and add new cities as the game goes on.
We're in a race right now. Which comes out first, GTA 6 or Blade?
GTA 6.
I don't know. GTA 6 does not have an official date yet.
I mean, they said
I wouldn't bet on it.
They said 2025, but they just didn't say when in 2025.
By the way, RIP to everybody's PlayStation when GTA comes out because
that server is going to crash.
Because that server is going to be insane, and also
it's going to be a lot of freezes.
They haven't released it yet, but I don't know if you guys have seen I'll just preface this because again I stay involved in a lot of the gaming bullshit. They announced what Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is going to take up on a PlayStation hard drive.
Oh yeah,
and I can only imagine what GTA 6 is going to take up on a PlayStation.
You might have to clear.
Drive.
You might have to clear.
You might have to clear every game out to play GTA 6. I'm not joking. You might have to clear every game out of your fucking archive to play GTA.
People
6.
Gonna be inside when GTA 6 comes out.
And the thing is that they I think that this is what why they delayed it, because they saw the hype around it. They have to build new servers for it to hold.
That's not Sony's game. Rockstar.
But either the company has to Rockstar has to build new servers to hold up this fucking game.
Man, it's been fucking years.
Dude,
they have servers. It's been years. GTA 5 came. When did GTA 5 come out?
2013, I think.
Yeah, we're at 11 years. They have servers. Come on. I'm not rushing.
Aaron, you know how quick technology changes.
Oh, do I? I know. I work in the fucking field. You don't have to tell me, man. I'm just saying. I know for a fact that this project, they're just getting every penny they can out of GTA 5. That's what they're doing. Right. Because people still actively play GTA 5.
Yeah, that's one thing about GTA games is like it has longevity. Like this 100%. GTA 5 game, people are still.
You're not getting another. After this one comes out, you're not getting another game for 20 fucking years.
Oh. So they know that, and the thing is, the game practically sells itself. I remember being young 100%. When Vice City came out.
Right.
When Vice City came out, and everybody and their mama in the neighborhood was playing that game, and this was before social media. So, yeah, GTA 6, and I think it's the yearn for it. Like it's been over 10 years since the last GTA game. So now that they have this GTA 6 coming out, people are thirsting for this and they can't wait. That's why I said people are gonna be inside a lot when this game come out.
There's gonna be so many people inside when GTA 6 comes out. You're gonna think it was COVID.
I was getting ready to. You know what? Good point. I was ready to say, yeah.
This is good, bro. I'm telling you, I probably am gonna end up taking off from work for a couple of days to play GTA 6. I'm not joking.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna find me in the strip club with the VR set on.
No, all right. That's aggressive, but I hear you. By the way, I don't know if you want to give Abel one, but he said Peacemaker was better than She-Hulk.
Well, I mean,
you get one for that.
Well, I
you get one to go sit down in the fucking corner somewhere.
He doubled down. He said way better.
You can go sit down with that one. Yeah, because you like seeing grown men in their tidy whities. That's nice.
Michael, man, I'm late to the party. I even hit the notify me button. It's all good, bro. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for popping in. By the way, I seen Alien Romulus. It was good. Torian saw it too. He said it was good. So we're gonna say, are they gonna make another hard drive console for the PS5 for gaming or what? No, what they're gonna do is they're gonna make you get an external, and they're gonna make you put another internal in there to run the fucking games. That's what they're gonna do. That's PlayStation's gimmick all along, by the way.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna be a thing.
So you're saying it wasn't Agetha all along; it was PS5 all along.
100%.
Torian, that's another one for you. You won't mention this goddamn show. That's gonna be everybody's gonna be. I'm calling it right fucking now. Marvel has lost it. They lost everything. Oh my god, Agetha was so fucking horrible. They're back to this shit. That's what we're gonna hear for until the next Marvel project comes out.
You want to make a friendly bet right now?
What?
I will bet you the critic score on Rotten Tomatoes for Agetha All Along is an 85.
Motherfucker.
I'm telling you,
the critic score, you know they're right. You know they're going to do that.
The critic score for Agetha All Along is going to be very fucking high. I'm guaranteeing
because it was Agetha all along.
I'm guaranteeing it. And if you can read between the lines of what I'm saying, you'll know what the fuck I'm saying. I will guarantee you the critic score will be high on Agetha. I promise you it's going to be fucking high.
Fuck.
And we will watch the first 2 episodes.
Leo going to be up there singing the songs and all of that good stuff.
Moving on.
Podcast that Thursday. The heavy wink in the camera is going to be great.
I said it last episode. You're getting 2 fucking episodes, the first 2.
It's going to be great. 2 hours, bro.
That's all you're getting from me.
2 hours, bro.
You're getting those first 2 episodes. If you don't hook me on those first 2 episodes.
And by the way, I'm just gonna back to the GTA thing for a second. Are they gonna make another hard drive console? That whole comment. I just want to let you know it's not coincidental that GTA 6 is coming out next year, and now all of a sudden Sony's dropped their PlayStation 6 early development rumors. I'm just saying it. I love Sony. I've been a Sony fanboy my entire life when it comes to gaming. But these motherfuckers know what they're doing. We're in we're going into a goddamn recession, and you just announced a fucking PlayStation 6. Go to hell. That's what I think. How about
Leo,
that? Go
Agetha
to hell.
Or Joker.
Yep.
Agetha or Joker.
What?
Which Joker?
Like the new one that's coming out.
Joker.
I'll
take that. That's not even a thought.
Is that to me?
Either one. Because I know y'all were iffy on both of them. So, but
no, but
Joker.
Joker's second trailer turned me around. I'm kind of in now. I'm kind of locked in.
That's what I'm saying.
See, I wish there was like some kind of hidden surveillance or something. Y'all gonna be in there watching Joker and up there trying to hit a little 2-step. When, with some of the songs y'all gonna be up in there like little foot shuffle. Like y'all on Broadway. Do a little hat tip.
Might be my first musical, bro. My first musical movie, bro.
Dude, you need to watch that How to Make a Star or some shit like that. A Star is Born.
You are
Star
not
Born. I heard that.
So, Aaron, you into country music, bro. You need to watch that movie.
Music, that's correct, but I'm not watching that movie. That's the Bradley Cooper movie? Is that movie?
Yeah, yes. Him and Lady Gaga. It's a remake of an old movie called.
I've heard people love that movie, but I haven't.
Dude, I'm not into country music.
I don't watch musicals in general. I don't care what genre it is.
This is not a musical. It's not a musical.
It's not really a musical.
Yeah, it's not really a musical.
And also fun fact. Before Lady Gaga got that role, they initially had wanted Beyonce for that role, but because her schedule was so packed, they could not. Initially, they had that movie was actually supposed to come out way before when it was supposed to come out, but because her schedule was so packed and she was always touring, they could not get her to stay in one spot for too long, so they had to put it on ice. And then when they rolled back around to it, they went to Lady Gaga because she was available, and she ended up doing it. Because initially that movie was supposed to come out like maybe a good 10 years before the movie came out.
Yeah, and also they needed a singer. They needed somebody that could actually fucking sing.
And they said Beyonce at the time was hot, like what she still is. But so I can see why they initially went to her, but she was just so busy and she couldn't be obligated to the role.
Yeah. Okay, a couple little things. Okay, if you got in real world news, if you guys are car collectors and Bruce Lee fans, Super Breaks box, limited edition for Bruce Lee fans, 50th anniversary cards. They are putting pieces of Bruce Lee's movie set suits inside these cards.
Are they going to put the infamous yellow one in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That yellow suit is iconic. That's why I was so glad when Quentin Tarantino paid tribute to him in Kill Bill Volume 1 when she had that yellow suit on at the end when she was fighting.
He ain't pay no fucking tribute. He was just biting off of good shit. I can't stand Quentin Tarantino.
But you got to admit, Kill Bill is a classic movie.
Kill Bill is a classic movie, but he just bit off of everybody else's shit.
Every time I hear that song, that Ironside theme song, and in my head, I'm like, oh, something about to pop off.
And also, if you guys order these sets, there's a 1-of-1 card in it. It's already they're already offering people, whoever breaks the box and gets it, they are offering people $250,000 for this one card. A box of these limited edition 50th anniversary cards go for about $250.
Damn.
But if you guys get this, and also in other card new world news, the 1-of-1 triple signed LeBron James, somebody already put a bounty on that. That is worth, if you guys go for the Topps basketball cards, they're asking for they're giving $100,000 away if you guys get that to buy that card, cash. So if you guys are into card, that is one.
And now that the men's U.S. basketball team won, so you already know the stock is even higher because of that too. And let me just say this: Steph Curry balled his ass off in them last 2 games. I mean, this man was hitting three that he shot over that 7-footer. What? Yeah. I was like, yeah, this dude, and this was his first. And this was his first Olympic appearance. A lot of people don't know that. This was his first time going. What an impression he left. What a mark he left. Incredible.
Okay. See, we already talked about Blade. Okay, 2 more things of news. More real world news. U.S. pays $2 billion to black minority farmers after years of discrimination. Good news.
I have some words about that.
Yeah.
At a later date.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All
the video's already been made, but it'll be up in the
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that one. I was like, yo, send this to Tori. Let's see. Taron Egerton is reportedly in talks to join the MCU.
As who?
Nobody knows. That's the last.
And that's not a knock against him because Taron Egerton is a very talented actor.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw the movie. I don't know if y'all saw the movie Rocket Man when he played Elton John. He did a really good job with that role. Aaron
never sees it because he don't watch musicals.
Nope.
He was also in Kingsman. You saw Kingsman, right?
Yeah.
Not Kingsman.
Oh, dude.
You need to watch Kingsman.
I've heard that's one that I have to see.
That's why I first learned about Taron Egerton was in Kingsman.
Don't forget, at one point, Taron Egerton was rumored to be a Wolverine variant. That was a long-standing rumor.
Thank God that didn't happen. Thank you, Jesus.
But, I don't know.
Keep the hue all the way and Calverine. That's it.
Calverine.
Give me Calverine and
that's
Hugh.
That's
it. That's all I need.
That shit's not happening either. That was
I don't want that. No.
Leo, you got any more news?
No, that's it. I was about to ask. Anybody has anything else?
I got some awesome news. Supercell Season 2 has officially been confirmed. I have to
excited.
Watch that show. You have to watch that show. Aaron, what do you think so far? You said you started watching.
I think I only got to 2 episodes. I just haven't had a chance to try and catch up to it. But it was good. The first 2 episodes were good. I was into it. I just got to get back into
this show.
I get weird with shows, man.
It's so good. It is one of the best shows. And as a matter of fact, they said this show is still one of the longest running as far as I know we don't gauge everything by Rotten Tomatoes, but they said this show has the longest running 100 on a Rotten Tomatoes score ever. Really? It's still that. They said that thing stayed at a 100 for a very long time, longer than most movies and shows. Because some will get to 100 and they'll stay there for a couple of days and it'll drop. They said this one just stayed there at 100 because it's so popular. But I'm so glad that they have gotten greenlit for season 2.
That's
after
dope.
I trolled their fan page and their main page on Instagram for season 2. They must have heard my big mouth because they finally confirmed it season 2. And I said my only thing is, the only issue I had is that the season is too short. It's only 6 episodes for the first season. I guess maybe because it's a trial run. I said when y'all come back for season 2, y'all need to be at about 8 episodes, and if we're lucky, 9 episodes. I mean, I think the fan base is there. They have everything there for what they're doing for like with this show right here. They have like they don't look like they have the biggest budget, but you couldn't tell with the effects that they pumped into this. But I'm really glad they brought back this show because it's a unique show. It's an original show, and it talks about a real issue. For those out there who aren't aware, with sickle cell anemia, that is very popular. Yeah, not popular, but it's very prevalent for people in the Black community. I actually have the trait on my dad's side because sickle cell runs on my dad's side. So he has the trait, and I got the trait from him. So that means if I was a character, if sickle cell was a real thing, I would probably have superpowers because the people who have them have the trait. And that's how they determine it. So so I like Leo. I think you would really enjoy this show.
Yeah,
I think you'd like it. Like I only saw 2, but I think you would like it.
And it's based out of London. That's where the show takes place in London.
I get to hear that London accent, that London slang. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you definitely going to hear it. It was this one part in the show where they had to go and see this mother, and the mother is she's Jamaican. And she has the Jamaican accent mixed with the British accent. So when she went off on the person one time, I was laughing so much. She said, "You ain't nothing but a social worker. You don't have any power." And when you get to the episode, you're going to laugh. And then
I'm probably going to laugh.
And then when they was leaving out the shop, she says, "Hey, don't be leaving out without closing the door."
Oh God!
I was laughing so hard.
I can't wait to catch that now.
I forgot what episode that was, but when you watch it, you'll be like, "Oh, this is the episode Torian was talking about."
Yeah, I'll definitely go back and check it out. I did have one more thing because it was our thumbnail today, so I feel like it would be a good thing to like kind of end off with. I think we might 180, Leo. Why don't we do Batman Cape Crusader in like a separate video? No, because we're already at 2 hours.
We'll do the Cape Crusader.
So let's leave off here. So the main topic was supposed to be tonight. Loki being at the center of the MCU's Multiverse Saga. So I kind of it kind of got my brain thinking a little bit, right? So like I'm sure, Leo, you got stuff to say about this as well. But I had a thought because obviously I don't know the full realm of Secret Wars. I have to go back and look up more of like how Secret Wars ends, is that and the other thing. Right. But here was my thought. We haven't really gotten a Beyonder yet in the MCU. Right. I don't know if we're going to get one between now and Secret Wars. There's potential. They could do it. I'm assuming they could find a way to do it. Do you kind of think they're going to put Loki in that kind of role because he is so strong now? Because like technically Loki, God of Stories, is very fucking strong. And I almost feel like RDJ is going to be kind of gunning for him to break the multiverse. So like if that's RDJ's goal, and obviously we made a full 180 from Avengers 1 to Secret Wars when Loki's trying to take over and RDJ stops him, and now we're going to have RDJ trying to take the multiverse from Loki. Do you think that they kind of make Loki the main, if you will, like, is that their kind of game plan here where he's going to kind of be your Beyonder, but it's not going to be the Beyonder type of thing, right? That's kind of where my mind went immediately. And
you guys remember a couple of weeks ago when I said RDJ is not going to be playing Doom for a very long time? This is what I was hinting at.
Oh, this is what you were hinting at? Okay. I'm curious. Yeah, all right.
Because there's no fucking possible way that Doom beats Loki. God of Stories.
God of Stories.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
He already knows what happens before and what came after. You got to realize that. He's seen it happen and can rewind it, replay it, rewind it, replay it. It's the same way as the one above all. what's his name? Mahershala, not Mahershala.
Oh, you're talking about freaking Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
He knows the ending. He knows what's going to happen. He's the one writing the script.
Mm-hmm. I was watching an interview that Tom Hiddleston did with, I want to say it was Jimmy Fallon. And this was right after the finale of Loki season 3.
I've seen it, yeah.
And he basically said, listen, Loki right now is sitting on a throne. He is practically a tree right now, and I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
He says, I'm on vacation. Tom Hiddleston said, I'm on vacation. He says, like, I've been doing this for a long time. He says, I'm taking a break. So he says, as long as he's sitting right there, I said, don't, in so many words, he says, don't call me back too soon. Cause like, I'm not going to answer the phone. Like, let me have my time right now. And you know what? And he deserves it. Like, you know, he's been doing his role for so long. And this right here, and I think I think this is where they're ending it at. This was a perfect place to put him on ice at for right now until they need him again, which I'm sure he's going to definitely have to come back into the fold, especially with what you have on the screen of him being the center of the Multiverse Saga. So he's not done yet, but right now he's just chilling. He's just chilling right now in that tree. Let him chill right there. Let him do his thing, and we'll revisit this in about what Secret Wars?
6 years.
That's
About,
20. No, they said 27 for Secret Wars.
It's about 3 years. About 3 years.
Wait, how many years has it been since Loki ended?
Loki ended end of last year.
It was last year.
Middle last year? Middle last year? Yeah, middle last year.
Yeah, so you got about 4 years? That's a good idea.
Gives him a 3-ish, 4-ish year break. Yeah, something like that. You know?
I don't know about y'all, but I was just so blown away by the visuals of that scene. Like,
100%.
I literally, like, you know, because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go back and look at people's reactions. I found myself skipping through the whole episode just to get to the reaction of that one scene. And everybody had the same reaction, like that like wide-eyed, jaw hit the floor. Like, that was just visually stunning how they pulled that off. I can tell most of the budget went to that scene.
It's the way that this is the thing. We know that Marvel has a villain power.
Of course.
We know that Marvel can do a lot of OP characters like they're supposed to be done. They've proven it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different level kind of OP.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well,
and we saw it. And one thing I like about Loki is he had a very interesting arc. Like, he had a very full circle arc to
100%. Yeah.
That was organic, that I liked.
Now imagine this: Tony Stark going in trying to fuck up the multiverse, right?
Mm-hmm. Creates Battle World.
No. Guess who creates Battle? Guess who creates Battle World?
Who? I thought Loki. It was him.
It is him in the comic books. Imagine Loki says, "Okay, I'm gonna fuck with your timeline. Here you go. I put you all in fucking Battle World."
Oh, shit!
And Doom takes credit for it.
Oh, okay. See, I honestly didn't know that. Okay.
So
now that has me intrigued. You know,
right? That's why I'm like, the more I like, I can kind of see what Marvel's doing.
They can flip this whole thing without the Beyonder.
Right? They can flip it without the Beyond. Right? That was my intrigue. I was like, can they flip this without the Beyonder? I'm like, okay, they can. They're talking about like, okay, Loki's at the center, and they're like, Sylvie's gonna play an essential role at some point. And I was like, okay. And they're like, Sylvie's going to have a Black Widow-esque role in this. Right. And I'm like, okay, interesting. And then I'm like, but to your point, I know Loki God of Stories is very strong. But now Marvel's also introducing some heavy hitters as well, allegedly. Like, you're talking about Doom. I'm not saying Doom's on the same level as Loki God of Stories, but you're introducing a Doom. There's rumors of Franklin Richards. You're introducing some big boy fucking characters.
Franklin Richards is going to be a problem.
A problem.
And
that's the thing. Wanda's gonna be back in. It's like you're talking about heavy fucking hitters, dude.
She's more powerful. She's a being before time, in the comics.
Right.
She is known as that. People cannot control her. They still haven't found a character that can fucking beat her yet.
Do you think they could put Doctor Strange to Strange Supreme level? Is that in that realm of things that they could know?
What about no? And I hate
you'll get Doctor Strange Supreme. He'll be a little bit OP, but he'll never be the same power.
But he's not that
Loki.
Power level either.
No, okay. Not as Loki, not as Wanda.
I hate to bring her up. I hate to bring her up, but what about Dark Phoenix?
No. I don't know if they're gonna go that route again. I can't see it.
I said that's why I said I hate to bring her up.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do it.
The thing is with the Fantastic Four and the Galactus, I'm gonna ruin something, but if they do the second, I think this is going to be in the second Fantastic Four with different new cast. That Galactus will try to eat the planet, and he will leave the planet alone because Phoenix is protecting the planet. And Phoenix, if he kills Phoenix, he kills everything. He kills every other planet that he has to feed on. Phoenix is the Phoenix Force is the tie-in to all the other living beings in the planet and the universe.
But do you think Marvel explores the Phoenix Force again?
They never explored the Phoenix Force.
Well, I know, but do you think they go down the Phoenix? You think they're going to? I don't know.
They need to do. Well, first off, if they was to do Phoenix Force, that would have to be, in my opinion, a whole phase.
That's basically a phase. Yeah,
that's a whole phase in and of itself.
Yep. That's a story in itself. Apocalypse is a story in itself.
Yeah.
They can't do short runs. And this is why I'm scared with Fantastic Four. Galactus is not a little fucking character. Doom is not a little fucking character. These characters take time to fucking build.
What about Silver Surfer?
Another main major character, in which we are getting a female Silver Surfer. So all you incels start getting mad.
Too late. They already have.
We're also going to get both. They already said there's going to be more than one.
It's going to be both. I did hear that the female version of her is only going to be for this movie, but Norrin Red is going to continue forward.
Probably, yeah, because there's multiple heralds. So that is comic accurate. That's 100% comic accurate.
I swear, if that turns out to be Lakeith Stanfield.
Oh, I think it is.
I might lose it in a good way.
Yeah, I think it is. I find it so. The more stuff that comes out, I'm like, I want to be really optimistic about Marvel moving forward. I'm not saying I'm not, but like this stuff is just like interesting to me because like you really want, like I said it a couple weeks back, like you really want to talk about the full circle of Avengers 1, where it's fucking Loki trying to take over the planet and Iron Man stopping him, and you're really gonna find a way to go full circle. And Doom is going to be like one of the main parts of Secret Wars, obviously, because they wouldn't do that whole announcement. And who's holding the fucking multiverse together but goddamn Loki? So, like, talk about your all-time full circles for both characters. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, it's really crazy if Marvel could pull that off in a really good storytelling way.
And I heard, I'm not going to take credit for this take. I heard a very good take the other day that Iron Man has always been a bad guy.
Iron Man has always wanted to put a shield over the earth, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing.
No. Also, Iron Man, Age of Ultron.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He's always created things that ended up being bad, right? Ultron.
Iron Man 1, a warmonger.
Right. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying.
Iron Man 2. the way that he was just a fucking dick to everybody, that he was trying to get their projects and just buy out their projects and not do nothing with them.
Yeah.
So I heard that take today, and it made me fucking realize the movie's aspect of it. I'm like, wow, that does actually kind of make sense.
That's why I mean that you go back to that whole line. New mask, same task. Like it's always been the same thing with RDJ's fucking Iron Man.
He wants to be the villain.
He wants to be the bad guy at the end of the day. Like, is what it is. And
it's not like he hasn't played a bad guy before.
But he also just doesn't give a fuck what you think about it. He's just like, is what it is, bro. I'm smarter than you. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like,
and he's gonna. And the thing is, in acting chops, I do not put nothing past him.
No, I think he'll pull it off.
I still couldn't stand his character from U.S. Marshal, that damn turncoat. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yes, I did. I had to see that.
And the crazy part about it is Wesley Snipes was in that movie.
Oh God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good fucking movie. But yeah, I think if Loki's rumored to be in this and they go this route, you're in for a fucking banger.
The multiverse will be insane. Like right now, it's a little messy. It's a little. Don't get me wrong. It's a little messy right now. But if Marvel can find a way to get the Russos to tie this little bit of a messy knot into something clean and cool, and it kind of all makes sense, I think we're all kind of in for a treat, potentially. I'm gonna like hold out my optimism because of what the Russos have done. You know what I'm saying? So like, and Loki being involved, it can't be anything but good. Because, you know, say anything you want, but those Loki projects were crazy. So
yeah, I
definitely one of their better shows.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the way they're going, because we don't know exactly, but if that's the way they're going, hey, you have the opportunity to fucking knock it out the park.
100%. All right, we ran a little bit over the 2-hour mark tonight, but we had a lot to talk about, obviously, with D23 and all that, and a bunch of rumors. Batman Cape Crusader, look out for a full review. We'll probably do a full review of the rest of the show soon. We appreciate you guys hanging out for episode 128. Check us out on all forms of socials. Tori, you want to tell people where they can find you as well, in case you want to let them know?
You can definitely find me on here at Torian Rain Reload. That's an at, like I'm on X.
Nice sick accent.
Torian Rain Reloaded. Tomorrow I'm gonna be putting up my review of Alien Romulus. And ironically, I'm gonna be talking about that alien, and then at 6 p.m. I'm gonna be talking about illegal aliens.
Oh Jesus!
So and shout out to Leo, because Leo was all up and through the chat a couple weeks ago. Leo was very active in that chat.
I was not doing nothing.
I said the next time I get on here, I'm gonna say Leo was in the chat. But shout out to you for coming through.
If you guys are, please go to Tori's page, follow, subscribe. It is a fucking good time. And join that Discord. That Discord is live, baby. I love it. Yeah. I love it in that goddamn Discord.
The Wild West out there, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I love it in there. It's like my second home.
Oh, man.
But definitely follow me on. Also, I'm on X, formerly Twitter. I feel like, why do we keep saying that? X, I'm at Torian Rain, and also on Instagram at Torian_Rain.
Word. Check out Torian's channels, his socials as well. Also check us out, obviously, all forms of social media: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick and Rumble. That was a low ding. Anyway. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We'll catch you next week for episode 129. Maybe these dudes will come home from the beach and decide to join us. Who knows? We don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out.
At least send me a drink or something. Shit.
I appreciate you guys. Till next week. Peace.
Peace, man.
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.